Good day today. We're late. What else is new? Missed a couple games here, but I'm excited. We got some high-tier matchups to look forward to. Give me a second, guys. Oh. Two-0 already. Huh. No signs of slowing down. We're live. My bad, guys. It's been a later than expected day today. It's good to see Optic finally playing the game again. How about that? What's happening, Clamor? Ivan, first in the chat, by the way. Welcome, brother. Gabriel, Nathan, Jordan. I got something in my eye. Grizz, Striker. Let's get it. Is it 2-0 already, or are they in game 2? I think they're in game 2. Unless I'm going crazy. We got formal POV, legend POV, trippy POV today. And Optic's not the only team scrimming today. We got SR scrimming today as well versus C9, I think. Of course, we're going to focus a little bit more on the closer matchup, right? Optic Faze should be a good one today. But if we get some time, maybe we can take a peek at Last Shot's POV for the SR scrim also happening.
U-turn pushing. U-turn pushing, Penguin. Weak U-turn. Watch out, U-turn to bottom mid.
Hello. Happy Thursday. Welcome, guys. Optic's first scrimmage since day one. No, they played SR a couple days ago. If you go check my YouTube channel, we streamed it a couple days ago for Shopify. That's a high tier one you don't want to miss either. You should definitely go back and see it if you haven't seen it. Matt, welcome. Up 2-0 in maps. Fiber, Echoes. This is game 3 already. Wow.
There's like 3 in blue, bro. There's like 3 in blue at least.
We're getting situated.
We
are a little over halfway through game 3. Timer ticking down here at a 2-0 advantage for Optics. So looking pretty cozy.
I'm going slime. All right.
Jordan, I played my 5 placement games yesterday, and I'm in D5 right now. So that's my current rank.
I'm not really watching. I'm just making track.
I've only played 5 games.
I'm watching pyramid, I don't care about
Up weak, Val, going in the yard.
Banshee, no problem, brother. Welcome, guys. Let's get it.
I needed to get time.
My highest rank is 1969 from the season, 2 seasons ago? Right before the end of the year, Onyx 1969. Series count is 2-0. We're just getting figuring it out right now. Sorry I'm late, guys. Welcome.
Val's there weak as well.
Friend, someone was higher rank, and I got slammed in matches because I getting plat opponents. You going double negative? Oh no, Dark. Sounds like a good learning experience, hopefully.
I watch your snake bite.
Diamond lobbies are legit Onyx lobbies right now?
He's playing for you, Silo. And one's 2 drive.
I don't know.
You just me, U-turn. I got it.
Yeah, I was playing with pros on my placements. I had Penguin in 3 of my placement games. Super CC in one of my placement games. RD, welcome back. Chat, Optic Faze, wake up. Lock in, right? We got high tier Halo for the next few hours. And a few other matchups worth looking into as well. I brought my tangerines and my cup of coffee. You got this, Jordan.
Your bear goes press. Your bear press. Speaking hard.
Loop on you, touche loop.
One more health. Your bear.
Right.
Yeah, bear.
Tweet is live. Discord post is live. Matchup score isn't live. Let me figure that out for you guys.
Hold on.
Nice.
Let's do a hill. Probably between stairs.
Last also fell.
There's no short form for Faze like OG for Optic, you know? Just like 4-letter Faze.
Should be on one.
Nice one, shot. Shot suppressed. Then wire glass.
Series score under the webcam. 2-0 right now. Is it chokes?
Glass also. First one shot.
Major changes with the new update? No major changes. I'll be honest. They added a new shotgun.
Bottom mid.
They reset the rank. Formal has what looks like an optic skin, on his shock rifle, right?
I'm going weak.
They added skins to the shock rifle and the needler and the heat wave.
Green stairs, man.
Watch out, Marcus.
He's bottom mid, going top mid.
So we got green shocks now.
We're pushing posters together.
War Turtle, welcome, man.
U-turn going soda to top in. Up in now.
It's 3-0, chat. GG's right here off the timer. Formy struggling? Doesn't look like Optic is, though. Optic seemed to be doing okay, regardless of how Formy's playing. I don't know. I haven't had too much time to look into it. Jamie, welcome.
Yo, Fishlip, thank you for the tier 1 for...
You can change the shock rifle skins, yeah. Sniper bullets now ricochet off the floor and the walls like classic Halo. Halo 3, right? And star in the kill feed. If you get a perfect kill with any weapon, you get a star in the kill feed because you did well. Like Halo 5. Last shot POV versus C9. Not sure if Boo Boo is live. Currently offline. I don't think there's a C9 POV. Not sure it'll make sense to watch much of that scrim, considering Optic and Faze is a much more interesting matchup, right? I haven't seen a full game on Formal's POV yet. Kind of want to give him another shot here. Obstruct. Hold on a sec.
Oh, that is just good Halo right there. That is just damn good Halo.
Let's go, brother. Damn good Halo. First sub of the day. 4 months. Obstruct. Welcome back. Never knew how badly I needed camos on shock rifle till now. Kind of sweet, huh? We get to see it in this game probably too.
Nils, one shot fell. Nils weak fell.
It's currently 3-0 Optic in Game 4 versus Faze. We're on Formal's POV. I'll switch to Legend in the next one. Sorry, guys. This map is a trouble map for Optic, as we've discussed, right? They lost this map to SR a couple days ago.
Nils pushing A. One L2 is on hill.
One of the few map game types separately from the new maps where they do tend to have trouble.
Two shot. Penguin? Yeah, we can ult 2 out. I'm going to go back to tower.
That is just good Halo right there. That is just damn good Halo.
You go silent? Top tower, Penguin. Grapple top tower. Front tower, one shot, guys, Penguin. Oh, 2 on C, bro. I didn't realize you died, man.
Dark Mew with a gifted. Mew, thank you, brother. Landlord, welcome to the way. Let's get it. Thank you, Dark. Oh, hype train to start off the broadcast today. Sounds good to me. You saying Formal's chat is auto-updating what scores before the game ends? Like, that game, you definitely could have updated the score before it ended, because there was basically statistically impossible that that was going to come out as a Faze win. I don't know what it was from our session last night, but all of a sudden, been playing better? That's good to hear. That's what I love to hear. Damn good Halo. El Churro with the Prime Gaming sub. Churro, welcome, brother. I think also putting yourself in a more challenging set of lobbies could kind of like force you to play at a higher level that you then take into your solo queue grind, right, War Turtle? Dark Mew with a gifted. Let's get it. Incanto, I think. Welcome to the way, brother. Dark, you're killing it today, brother. Thank you, man. Update this. No, you shouldn't. Optic struggle with this map. If Faze is going to get a win in this scrim, I think it starts here. So Optic can show us whether or not they've, you know, what kind of version of the team we're seeing today, if they can really lock this game out confidently. If you guys remember in Arlington, by the way, this map, Faze, there was like a weird disconnect that happened, and they sort of reset the map, and Optic got the favor of the reset. If you guys remember, it was a weird situation. Like, Faze was winning, and the player like dropped out or something, and they gave Optic like a point favor. I don't know what happened.
Might be in red.
I'm helping him too.
I think it was Arlington. But like low key in different circumstances, Faze, you know, if the disconnect didn't happen, who knows how that game would have gone. That's good to hear, Word Turtle. I have our VOD, by the way. I gotta upload it to YouTube, but it's like 3 hours, bro. I have my gameplay recording and then the little VOD review stuff we did. Close matches. I haven't. This is our first full match right here, so stay tuned, Bobby. It's 3-0 right now. I'm not sure if the matches were
Trippy's weak top A
close.
as well.
I'm just tuning in like you.
Got it, got it.
Fun to see, fun to see.
A cat one shot, absolute.
Break down the schedule. How the schedule goes for
Like
comp
bank
Halo.
something,
Does
make sure
scrims matter for the majors? It's
My
just
fault,
practice.
my fault.
It doesn't matter for any sort of
Top tower,
seeding
crossing,
or
top
points or
top
anything like
top
that. It's just practice. It
It
gives us, the viewers, an indication of where these teams are at leading into the LAN, but
box on tower.
it's never a definitive.
Watch your pipe for a second. Watch your pipe
Oh
for a
my God!
Damn good Halo. My God.
How are we starting with 10 gifted at a War Turtle? No way. Jormak, Arc, Easy, Idan, Slegs, Overshot, Smoke Wed, Wed by, how do I say that? Mr. Miyagi, Danger, Canosaur,
second.
H1,
Or bottom mid.
and Zaitan's Fate. Welcome to the way. Let's freaking go. Hardy in the chat. Let's go. Thank you, War Turtle. You're goated as always, man. I appreciate you.
More long, I think.
Bammy, welcome to the YouTube chat. Tommy, how we doing?
They're
Chroma.
playing too long.
Wait, top here.
Reset the
One long,
score
one
at the
long,
time of disconnect. They didn't. Yeah, they didn't. Something weird
Gotta
happened though.
express.
Just before Faze mounted a comeback,
Surprise.
reset voided the comeback.
One shot, one shot,
But it was a Faze member that
Full tower,
disconnected.
full
Absolute
So it's just a shame because
Tower,
Faze,
tower.
despite one
Tower,
of their
tower,
players
tower, tower.
having an
Tower, tower.
issue, they still earned
So much damage to
the
tower, guys.
score
So much damage to tower.
advantage and the
Wait
momentum
for
that
camos,
they
wait for
gained.
camos, wait for
So
camos.
just a sucky situation.
Okay, spread it. That's on, I got a camo. Increase pipe on. Stacks, stack.
Let's go. Welcome, guys.
Stack, man.
Sitting at 155 to 52 here. I will lock into the broadcast. I know we're just kind of getting situated. We get subs coming in. I appreciate all you guys.
Single stack also. Dead.
Formal shot looking clean as expected, right? From the air, drops down with a 5. There's 2 dead here.
Wanna go, guys. Wanna go.
Yep, gold spawn's guaranteed. Got his sight sets on bat ledge, ready for the push out long haul here. As a solo man in the perimeter.
L2, John, L2.
Faze just not good enough for top 2 teams. The top 2 teams are cut above at the moment. And that's been pretty clear for a bit now, yeah. I'm hoping that Faze can do some damage or give some contention to Optic, but my expectations aren't super high. The SR Optic series earlier in the week was crazy though, right?
Bottom A, foul.
As an Optic fan, I felt that reset was a little unfortunate for Faze. Yeah, it was unfortunate for Faze. I agree.
I'm gonna block you guys gold.
Wouldn't have been mad if they gave Faze more of an advantage state. I don't think Faze
One
win
shot,
that series. Neither do
one shot,
I.
Trippy.
But if that disconnect didn't happen, there's a chance they could have won that game. It's just looking pretty quick and clean out of Optic. Yeah, Optic on a map they typically struggle, or at least a map game type combination they typically struggle. 230 right now.
L2, one shot, foul.
You know, disconnects and shenanigans aside, this is looking extremely
On tower,
dominant,
hit him
bro.
once.
What is
One down, hit him.
happening?
On B. Go see. Go with him.
Yeah,
Go with him.
all those things, you know, compile for
Watch
sure.
your pot, watch your
but
pot.
what's done is done.
I'm coming
Optic with a
down the pipe,
well-deserved
down the pipe.
Arlington victory. AC hold here with 14 seconds to close it out. Beautiful pre-nades. Gonna delete Surprise with a headshot. The 3v3, make it 3v2. Optic numbers advantage, and this is GG's here. 5 seconds to close the game. They gotta make a mad dash for a hill.
I think we can get there.
That was a hell of a lockdown at Optic, bro. Hold on. Let's listen.
Yeah, I think when we know Sabri's gonna die, we just block gold there and just hold 2 cap. Job though.
That was one of the most dominant stronghold recharge games they played in a bit, considering the caliber of the team that they're playing against, right? Legend needs to hurry up and win this scrim quick so he can carry me in ranked. Is he carrying you in ranked? We're going to watch Legends POV next. There's no audio. Oh, baby. A kill-tacular. Let's go progressive.
Do that shit. Go top left and slide in.
Legend POV Game 5 Scrim is 4-0, and it's been dominant so far. It's going by real quickly. So hopefully if you guys are just tuning in, you lock in for a little bit here. Before you know it, this is going to be done. Samantha, welcome to the chat. How we doing? Elbow Captain. What do you mean elbow Captain? Evening Zero. Welcome Zero.
Yeah.
You're not that sniper, dude.
Kicking off our day here, 23:53. Let's push to 2400 today. I believe. Feels like that kind of day.
You just throw this. You snipe me, bro. This bro. Our sniper's on our bottom hub.
I need a back flag.
I got Sparrow.
Wow, one's in our base, dude. One's in our base, dude. This is bad, man.
Yeah, two ahead, two ahead.
Fuck just happened.
Weak to
Our
Sparrow.
low Sparrow, bomb.
Top and bottom hub. Top and bottom hub. Top and bottom hub.
Hit then.
We're flanking a nice zone there. I'm looking back flag down. Looking back flag.
That's a stack snipe.
I have a full snipe. Yeah.
Our back flag guy. Back flag guy. Is there back flag right now?
Stack snipe. He's got 9 shots right now in this sniper off that double kill.
Penguin.
Spinning on
He's
stairs.
hiding our Sparrow, I think. He's hiding our Sparrow, I think.
We'll have to do a repeat of Arlington on this map.
Watch his arches. I'm making.
That's true. So back at Arlington, they dominated this map in ball. It was their best looking ball game I think they'd ever played.
One shot the height, one shot the height.
Bomb.
The height, the height.
Stop going outside. No man's.
And they do have the advantage state off the start here too with Legend Snipe.
Oh.
What's up,
Talking with the trade on Renegade though. They're going to take their time, play for kills here while the team spawns. Beautiful blader. There goes Penguin's face.
One shot base, one shot
Looking for two. Going to find the body.
Back flag, one shot.
Not going to chow Falcade off the late jump there.
Yeah, he's repulsing back flag.
Nice try. A lot of great damage. No easy opportunity to clean up a kill, but here comes Renegade and Bound to find the
You got
pieces
one
here.
spawning type, I think, as well. One up side.
I ran three, yeah, here. There's one shot, Mike. Showing two, one showing two.
Thank you, Hardy.
They're hot.
I'm going to lose a lot in a couple weeks, but yeah, ideally we regain. I want to try to hit 3K. That's the new goal.
I'm not trying to spawn, one top tower.
We've been maintaining it. You guys have been super supportive, and it means a lot.
Good time, I think, guys.
I'm gonna push
There's
them.
a
Once we hit like the 18th of May, that's when it's going to fall apart, I think.
One touch, one touch, one.
10 seconds
One to the side, to the side, to the side, to the
Could be
side.
taking sweet revenge on Hurricane Piper. Hasn't happened yet. Currently 4-0 Optic. Bring around the Rosie here from Legend.
Heavy.
Nice try.
There, exactly, Hardy.
He's out, he's out.
Yeah, the one turn, John, one turn, John.
Go in the porch, go in the porch.
Ring 2.
Please one shot, please one shot.
Remy, welcome, guys.
One's rank two also.
Welcome.
One guy's one shot, basement foul.
Right.
From base, big foul, one's our low spiral. So low spiral.
Arches on me. Arches.
Try to swap,
Two
so.
guys left side on me.
Good escape in that situation, right? Nearly a bullet from death. Recognizes he's overwhelmed. Doesn't quite get out, though. Penguin going to chase him down. Optic don't get that plan off the opening, and now it's getting a little scrappy. You got Faze in there, up in their business here in the back of the base.
Top tower and porch, ring two, our wall, foul leak. Our top tower still.
Hit our elbow.
I know, if it lined up a little better, so I could stack the subs, it would have been sick, but that's okay. We'll regain it, hopefully.
Snipes coming, guys. Snipes in 10.
One tower here, tripping.
I'm getting the low spiral. Nice.
Top hut, weak penguin. And one's low hut. Top hut, no hut.
I'm just gonna move left
I'm
side.
in the spiral, I'm in the flag.
That's fine.
Yeah, our front base,
I'm
one
killing the
shot.
flag, I'm killing the flag.
SSG makes a good team change.
I'm playing it.
Fair enough. A little bit easier than rotating it through the center of the map here. Just let it spawn in center. He's got a repulse in the back pocket that he could use later.
Yeah, tell me.
Depending on how this goes down. Good way to get the bomb into the base without rotating it.
Weak S1.
Of course, J-Derf. I cover the whole event. Yeah. We put like 36 hours in casting and watching Arlington.
Just one penguin. Here, I think it's.
There's a period, especially on Saturday, where the casters aren't typically at the desk yet for half the day, right? So commentate all the games. Hardy, hold on.
One shot archers, penguin absolute, going low right.
My God, 5 gifted out of Hardy. Northern Light, Relatron, Raven, Digital, and Poppin' a Clip. Welcome to the way. Hardy, thank you, brother. Let's go.
One shot ring one.
Starting out strong here, guys. 23:58.
West.
I'm looking at Sabri, hang on. On the brush
Hey,
Sabri.
man.
On the flag.
Lee, what's up?
I'm
doing great, bro. I finished my place. Yeah, we just played 5 games. Diamond 5 right now.
Our basement one shot.
I got porch.
Above you, bound. Above you.
I might play a little bit later, depending on how we're feeling.
Our basement one shot. Zane.
Hey, thank you, now. Everything comes in waves, so it'll happen again. Yeah, some days are wild and successful. Some days not so much, and that's okay. I got faith.
Sparrow going right side arches. Or arches like under you, John.
Ether up 3-0 on complexity? Oh no, that's not what I wanted to hear.
And
Complexity and Ether are scrimming. Good to know, I guess.
That's the sniper. That's sniper right there. Could be weak wing too.
Definitely not the game that we witnessed at Arlington, where they kind of wipe the floor with them. And it also goes to show the land factor for a team like Optic. Like the way they looked on Champ Sunday versus the way they look on the average Scrim day, completely different. They dropped Faze on this map so fast it wasn't even funny.
Spiral on me, I'm gonna die.
No porch, I think.
Should be dead.
Watch out, low spiral.
They're gonna come in.
Hey, go for it, Glee.
No man's weak. No man's
One's ring one on bomb.
C9 took a game from SR. Interesting.
One shot, low tower.
What was the map game type,
No
Dev?
man's trippy. I'm not gonna ring 2.
Wait, Penguin's here, John. Penguin's here,
Yeah,
John.
he's gonna
One shot ring two.
Ring 2.
Yeah, land factor.
Tower, low tower, and then
Thriving under pressure. Obviously trying a lot harder.
Penguin's on you. No, one to low spiral.
He's just going for
Going arches, I think.
One shot.
They looked like they had a buff on land. It looks like they got a buff out the lower bracket too. I think just like regaining off that Nemesis matchup gave them a real buff.
Left side.
Looking forward to seeing on it land with lethal for
Going
sure.
back to elbow for some reason.
I'm still staring up on this, yeah.
Might as well play for Slays here and delay long enough to get the OS pickup, right? With the OS, they might have a good chance to get a plant in the bomb.
He's not moving. Get your health.
Renegade just living in the bottom of the base here.
More top tower.
Gonna be a nuisance for Faze to deal with. Form with a kill and suppress. 4v3 right now is that last teammate. Spawn 3v3. Trippy wraps the base and wins the 1v1 with Renegade.
Nice.
Ulak, hello. Sheet, welcome. It was an Aqua. That was SR strong map. Aqua what? Bomb?
Snipe also weak, so.
Formal thinks C9 get top 4 at DreamHack. He thinks lethal gets through them. Who did they beat though? What, they beat like SSG? What?
One shot this ever.
C9 have a shot at top 4, but
One more the top tower,
I don't know. CTF, okay.
He's low spiral moving it.
SR looking a little weak in
Side block,
Aqua
side block,
CTF. They had trouble with Optic in their matchup just a couple days ago, right?
Low spiral, trippy weak.
They're good at Aqua Bomb.
One shot the spiral, trippy absolute. Just sitting in spiral, I think. And one's low spiral, also Penguin. I coach trippy. I'm one.
Okay, porch.
And I got the spiral side, guys.
If I put in enough time on Halo, could I compete? I think so,
Base.
but it just doesn't really make
The base,
sense.
Penguin. We're just watching the bomb.
Okay, top tower. Top tower weak. Okay, porch
Someone
on me.
Our spiral, just slid in. Watch out, John.
They did go game 5 at SSG. Yeah, I'm
Spiral
aware.
weak.
That's fine.
Weak on spiral. Low spiral.
The Slayer wasn't close, but the series overall pretty respectable for C9. That was with Manny.
Nomads after that sniping. He may be top spiral already.
Damn good scrims. Oops, how we doing, man?
He's back.
Not yet. I'm hoping Faze get a few wins in here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want this to be like super lopsided
One
the
also,
whole way
one
through.
also.
There's one sniping.
I want some back and forth Halo.
Low spiral weak.
Not quite gonna get the third shot for the beatdown.
Got him.
One shot ring two, last two guys, last two.
Is that
One
formal?
shot
Formal with the
ring two,
snipe getting
back
shut
to
down.
porch, going our low spiral. Our low archers, our low archers. They're just arming it.
Yeah, he's weak. Watch out back.
Any tips for solo on how to deal with things that aren't in your favor? It's frustrating. Yeah, I mean, it's like a mental test for sure. You have to not really worry too much about your rank and start to learn what the right plays are in every situation, whether or not you're making them, right? Like, focus more on yourself and your progress and less about whether or not you win or lose the game or how your teammates are playing and things that are like, you know what I mean? Aren't going your way. Believe you're going to continue to improve. Just, you know, try to figure out what your weaknesses and your bad habits are and focus on that. Spend time outside of ranked matchmaking, practicing and working on things that you're weak at too, with your mechanics and your warm-up, your practice. Faze coming out with the first bomb plant, by the way. Advantage state Faze. Since we've gone live, I haven't seen Faze take a lead in any of these games, so that's good looks. Little progress. Optic showing some weakness on this map as usual, even though they've had some brilliant moments here versus Faze in the past. Don't get frustrated. Definitely easier said than done, but the mentality thing is the biggest thing for sure. The better you feel and less frustrated you are, the better you're going to play.
They're hurt again.
But yeah, you can do things like custom browser, FFAs, and octagons and whatnot as a good source of practice and warm-up. Obviously, on top of shooting bots and just your standard stuff, but I find sometimes if I'm looking for like some practice outside of the rank playlist, I'll do like a custom FFA, competitive settings, stuff like that.
He's bottom head, no man's like bottom head.
On the browser.
Bomb tower weak and you fell. Bomb tower and you fell.
That's good to hear. Oops. Beautiful day. Getting off work in a minute. Love to hear it. That's a vibe right there. Thumb press-ups, yeah. Do push-ups, but only on your thumbs. Don't actually do that, please.
Watch out on base absolute. He's just on the block, going low spiral, sitting there on the corner. Drop and see him, I think. They left back flag. You're gonna be all spawn snipe, guys. All spawn snipe.
Each bad game is a learning
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
opportunity. Sure.
I got back.
I got with that.
Yeah, unfortunately, the hood. Fortunately, the hood.
He has a sniper.
We're not hitting just yet, right?
West guys, West guys, West guys.
Legend versus SR. That Legend looked a little different. We're still waking up right now.
Both walls. They're from base.
Not the cleanest game out of Optic. 2 minutes left. They're running out of time to get a plant in the bomb here too. Faze could find themselves with a win in the series early.
And bottom me one, absolutely dead. They're spell sniping. And they're ring two two also. They're wall, they're ring three. They're spell sniping, one's a ring three. Spell, we can you basement on you, John.
Should be a cleanup for Renegade.
Two dead guys, two dead.
Okay. Somehow it's not Trippy. Trippy won it. Foul with his kill, and Legend's got no options in mid map.
Spell Trippy, absolute.
I had to sneeze, bro. Thank you, Buckle.
Ring two, one shot foul. One more of the spell sniping Trippy.
Our basement, Donnie.
Injured Halo players saying Shyway told me to press up with my thumb. Yeah, the Reddit thread wouldn't last long. I feel like there's got to be some common sense to let people know that I wouldn't genuinely recommend that.
Porch, we penguin, and one sniping.
Piv the sneeze? What does that mean?
From base.
Our little archer thing is pushing.
That's one.
Penguin.
You guys ever sneeze mid Halo gunfight and it costs you? Because I think it's like a scientific fact that you can't sneeze with your eyes open. I think you have to close your eyes for an instant in the moment that you sneeze. So I'm like mid fight, and then and it just cost me the shot, the headshot.
Team nade, one's low tower on you.
I got ring two.
Ring two, one shot foul. One shot ring one foul.
Is there a favorable side? I'd say it's pretty symmetrical. There were issues with there were some asymmetry issues with this map when it came out, and I guess there are still some asymmetry issues, but not to the point where it feels like one side is better or worse than the other. It's symmetrical enough that it feels about the same.
Our basement man, penguin, our basement penguin.
It's not the most fun, is it, Tommy? Not the most fun. Optic are going to lose it at this rate, though, right? 25 seconds and counting here in Optic. We might have a little conversation to listen to coming out of this one. They're going to end it early. Wow.
You just have to trace forward to win that.
I've heard that, D'Angelo. We've got no post-game conversation unless it's muted. I don't think it is.
This is what movies is made of. This is what movies is made of.
All's quiet in the custom lobby right now.
Big O, thank you for the tier 1 for 21. Welcome back, brother.
Absolutely sneeze with your eyes open, but it's a natural reflex to blink at least. Probably requires conscious effort not to. In my other chat was saying that your eyes could pop out or something like that. Somebody do a Google search and confirm it. Can you sneeze with your eyes open without serious harm? Got a little counter underneath me. Yeah, it is 1-4. Optic Faze. Optic's weakest map game type is now done. And it didn't go well today. It went real well at Arlington. And I think that's a good indication that on land, they do look different, right? Circumstances, with more pressure, they do play significantly better. Shave my head, stop clinging on. Clinging on? You think I'm clinging on, guys? Chat, what do you think? I think I got enough to keep it for now. I kind of like it, bro. We'll shave it eventually. It says possible ban evader monitoring. Virtue enjoyer. Oh man. This guy's a savage, bro. Two comments into the live stream. He's already commenting. Just talking about our hairline, our mature hairline. Nated did it. Yeah, do you like it? I don't know. Nated, you know, good for him, man. We'll follow suit when it's timely, bro. I don't know, when it makes sense. Till it looks like Captain Picard. Who's that? Virtually, let me control what I do with my hairline. How about that? How about that? I'll manage this. You manage your life, and then I think we're good.
I'm gonna be stairs.
Okay,
I'm drinking coffee.
There's a lot right.
People
Lot
that
right,
are
lot
beta
right,
baiters?
lot right,
Yeah.
lot right, lot right.
Yeah, 2 guys right side. 3 guys right side.
Backing off the gun. Back up. Yo, P1. Try to P1. Try to P1. And once. Back it. And die for that.
That's not huge.
One's purple and one's B subs.
Bro, you gotta fuck
Okay, I'm
off.
gonna go left.
Yeah,
left
hold
here.
on. Just fuck off. Oh
He
my
goes arcade,
god.
Hiding.
I see why you're a banivator. This guy's a savage.
Arcade hiding. Arcade hiding. Arcade hiding.
Weak button.
Arcade with soccer guys. Trippy weak arcade with soccer.
Straight up, just fuck off.
Tires with soccer. Tires with soccer. Tires with soccer. Looking for bound. Tires with soccer going main up, I think.
Much love. I say it with love. I say it with love, honestly. But fuck off. I see that.
I'm just laying time then.
Look at this camera, guys. No, he's here on me. He's here on me. Back
One's
guys.
driven. One's
He's on bulldog with camera guys.
What does he expect? I don't know what he's expecting.
One as well. He's probably cutting the map right now. Probably cutting last minute up to you.
He got banned in formal chat too?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna come cafe. Cafe, Falcon is hiding, guys. One shot,
I wouldn't
cafe,
be
two cafe,
surprised.
two cafe. That was one, absolutely on cafe. Another one.
Lobeto,
left
welcome.
there. Left for that big one.
One's Mando. Mando trippy. Mando.
Still cafe?
Maybe. Maybe dead. I guess ATM.
No.
Going two.
The boy is dead. The boy is dead.
Try TM.
Is possible and no, it won't harm you? Okay, thank you, Dark. There you go.
Tires of fucking soccer, man. And one's main up, trippy weak.
Okay, watch out back here.
Try to kill the other guy, try to kill the other guy, try to kill the other guy, try to kill the other guy.
Dead.
Be sure with soccer. Run up, be sure with soccer somewhere.
Steve Downs, Jen Taylor contacted to VA in the next Halo game. Okay.
One more ball, one driveway.
That's the usual,
One more driveway,
right?
driveway and ball, let's go. Be sure, be real, ball.
So that's a good thing? That just sounds like business as
Be real, guys
usual.
on down. He needs help. Another one, be real.
Watch out, be Piers.
How old is Steve Downs now? He's been doing it for a long time.
Tires on PD.
Eric, thank you for the resub, brother. 3 months. My God, Eric the Red, welcome back. Let's go.
I have you shut up.
We're in game 6 right now, Chad.
Any balls?
Let's get PD probably.
Nailed down the best
Yeah,
G slide
probably.
rotates for the new maps, of course.
Watch out PD. Watch out dead. Watch out.
Have time.
They haven't been contacted, is that what you're saying? And have spoke about it?
Let's go.
Oh, so did I read that wrong? So you're saying Jen Taylor and Steve Downs are not contacted for the next game?
When you guys gonna come back? When you guys gonna come back? I think.
Okay, I don't know.
Alright,
Steve Downs' voice is pretty damn iconic. It's going to be hard
back at three, I think.
to not have
Okay, now
that
back
for
in,
Chief.
one shot. Okay, one.
It's my trend.
David, I'm sorry. That was not targeted at you.
Back here.
Chatter's going in on my hairline, bro.
He's like hiding back here.
He does not like it.
Agent trippy.
Drop back up here, one.
Had to draw the line. We got to draw the line somewhere.
On the shorty.
And in my case, pretty high up on the forehead.
Watching left side now. Watching left. Nothing left.
Is there cafe on the band?
It would be weird.
All
Yeah,
left. Right top.
it would be weird. We're pretty used to it. What is that like an indication that they're sticking to the reboot, right? They're gonna try to I don't know. This could go real
Soccer here, I
poorly
guess, and PD. Soccer and PD.
if they go for a full reboot and change everything from the voice
Tires,
actors
the
to the
turn
you
ball,
know,
the turn ball, the turn with it.
ground up.
Spawn cafe. Come Charlie John, hang on.
One's mana.
More it sounds more SNL.
No trippy, man. No trippy.
I beat you to it.
Yeah, no.
Commando trippy, one shot guys, one shot trippy commando. One shot trippy commando, absolute.
B subs also. B subs just sitting here.
Phase with the advantage in ball streets. This is not typical, right? We do have Phase POV if we want to watch a little bit of Trippy at some point here.
I'm looking for this.
But Optic having trouble in Streets Oddball is a little unexpected off round 1.
Weak ice cream. Ice cream. I can't. Ice cream weak. 2 guys weak. 2 guys weak can be.
I guess they do have a sort of catalog of voice word.
Come.
Camel, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome. Appreciate it.
He benches it.
I'm not gonna remember.
Yeah.
He's weak heavy. No, I don't know where He's sitting here. He's on to see him come up.
One shot dead. More tap out, quick foul. Tap out, one shot foul. Tap out, really big foul. On ball. All dead.
That's a good shot.
I'm aware.
I
Not
think he's real. He's tired.
not Demon Blood.
One shot tired. Donnie with soccer going BJ, I think.
We can't watch it all at the
Tired,
same
two,
time.
one
I feel like
right,
we should
one right.
prioritize this matchup.
The reason alone, side.
Chat GPT, the announcer. No, please don't.
That's fine. I can help you. Yeah, I'm gonna fight B-side 3. I'm fighting B-side 3. Right here. Watch up your Driver one. Hey, driver one. I'll kill ice cream. Driver was one shot press.
Cool.
Spike swinging
Numbers
by
advantage
you.
Optic.
Foul.
Foul weak here.
And Val, come out. You guys there.
Renegade should have a cleanup opportunity. I think he's a one shot in the corner.
Back weak. Watch out.
Pickle, welcome back. 3 months.
One.
Damn good Halo. Agent Pickle, thank you, brother. Let's go. Ice Kid is the next Frosty? I don't know.
One shot foul.
I can't agree with you until I see some results. If they win this round, let's switch. But guarantee that if Optic wins next.
Double in, 2, 1 shot from 2. Go. More drive, I think.
What I like about Optic's POV once again is all 4 teammates calming, right?
Commando, penguin. Hit him once.
Any subscription available to purchase on my YouTube channel? There is. There's a membership on YouTube. It doesn't offer benefits at the moment now. Just a way to support me. And I appreciate you if so. There should be like a membership option.
One shot, big side, trippy, one shot.
Let's get ball.
One shot, penguin. Well.
Nice.
You behind me, guys?
Whatever way you like now. There's no... You could do Twitch, YouTube, Patreon, whatever you like, man. I appreciate you either way. They both support me.
They have camo.
The Twitch sub is the only one that goes to the one on the screen, though. OnlyFans. I was going to say that, too. If you want to increase the counter on the screen, it does have to be Twitch, because they're not connected.
Penguin's also weak, back Ivy. 2 shots, Ivy. And one's, Commando. With camo. Commando with camo. One's probably real bound, be careful. I don't know. We're missing one.
So much for that lead, huh? We're close to the tail end of this round. I might start locking into the casting, guys.
Nice, one shot tires, press. And one shot back PD as well.
If Faze don't get this round, the chances of winning this game are super low. I'm just going to say it. I feel like Optic are going to break away with momentum if they do clutch this up. 81 and counting, though, as Faze do somehow have the ball, right? They got to collect it in C. Awkward stagger for Optic here. Mount trades Penguin, but only 2 up for Optic as Formal watches it on death cam.
Good name on it, John. Good name on it.
We pinch this at 93. Pound dead. Legend's got to get a pinch on Trippy. He gets... Legend trades. They've got no time. Faze will take the round. J-Bone with the sub. First time with Prime Gaming. Let's go, J-Bone. Thank you, brother. We're sitting at 2360 out of 24 hundo. Love to see it. Thank you, J-Bone. Let's go. Map count is 4-1 Optic, but they just lost a round of oddball unexpectedly. They're typically very confident here. The situations where they lose this map are generally like a choke. They won this map versus SR as well a couple days ago.
Arcade with soccer. Avy's one shot down. One more still rail with soccer, guys, and ATM.
2 dead here. Might be an
one more
opening for
bench with
Faze.
soccer, one's last one. Let's go Ivy.
Great work out of Bound, coming out with nade kills. They get the shroud down for the camo rotate. Optic with ball setup, camo control here on A side of the map.
Cafe right now? Look cafe. Yeah. I think he's walking at mid.
2 B steps.
Right then.
Tires already.
Two tires, John.
Renegade just solo and B, making that work.
Spike, suppressed. And one's market.
Feel dirty. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome.
Nice.
Pays number advantage. The camo coming into play, though.
That guy also. On the way, John. You got tires on you still?
Great use of camo on a Renegade, occupying the B side of the map, getting a lot of important intel, and not dying as a solo player that whole exchange, right?
Back on the ramp. On the ramp right here.
No
back in, on Sabri. I'm watching Sabri. He's there for sure, He's hiding. Put up A penguin, and one tires, guys. Plants,
Wow,
suppressed.
deleted, suppressed with a 5 on formal.
Two plants.
By the time he figured out where it was coming from, he was dead.
Ball read.
Only beard account. Little Nunnally, thank you for the follow. Welcome, appreciate it.
Pushing tires.
Arcade, aping. Dead.
Oh, on purple. On Charlie spawn.
There's on me. There's one shot.
On Charlie spawn, yeah, I'm here.
TVT.
You want some minute, I think, man. Two here. He's weak.
Good work out of Formal. Bound dies, though, right? Formal G sliding forward to keep Bound alive there.
BGen.
Comes out with 2, cleaned up by Penguin. Advantage state Optic, though. Second camo over to Optic.
Spawning rail. Rail. Really pretty.
Those camos are so massive and just giving them little amounts of mileage here, right?
Bottom mid. ATM. John.
Clear vision from the onset and sticking with it. Halo devs are always pulled in different directions. Yeah. I mean, it's hard at this point with the Halo franchise to stick to one clear vision for every aspect of the game, because every aspect of the game is evolved.
Agent weak ban.
You know, and there's a variety of expectations associated with how it should be. It's going good, Sharp. How you doing, man? Just got home? Welcome.
think he's just. Yeah, they're definitely
Bungie being sued again. What for?
B steps and Shyway, B steps and
I'm
Shyway,
staying
B
for
steps and Shyway.
Twitch to the free Prime sub. They do if you have Amazon Prime and you've got an available Prime sub. Glee, they do that. Yeah. You should have a free Prime sub if you have an Amazon Prime and you haven't used your sub on any channel.
He also weeks.
That's a good way to support me without paying money.
He's low on you, low on you.
PD still suppress one plants, guys. DM plants. PD still with soccer, guys. Suppress.
This one B.
In PD still.
2 minutes 30 left in this. Only 27 seconds collected.
Keep out. Fails like weak as well.
Okay, one guy.
Free off, guys.
Back A. We got back A going top A now on the steps. Top A on the steps pushing. Nice top A. Top A restored.
Let's go, Cyber. Love to hear it. Thank you.
One's one shot on A-John.
Chamber. Wait,
Press.
Heaven on it? Heaven.
Kill Heaven. Watch out for that. Back A for that was soccer thing.
Pluke Skyporker. My God, just because yet again bringing the damn good Halo. Thanks for putting in the hours and keeping this shit alive. I'll do it, brother. No problem. Pluke. Thank you. Welcome back.
Back heavy, weak.
Drive also suppressed.
Not bad if we're in and out of focus here. I appreciate you.
Absolute, driver. One shot red room absolute, red bar going into market, and one's real full.
Only 54 likes, unacceptable. Let him know, Death. Thank you, man.
Hours on you, I think, John.
Appreciate you guys hanging out on YouTube as well. See if we can break a few records watching Faze today.
I see Penguin weak. Bottom C also still weak.
Yeah, we didn't see him on May the 4th, right? Pluke Skyporker would have been a good resub on May the 4th.
When it has it, B-steps.
Hey, thank you, Ulak.
Top quick as well, Trippy. Up you back.
Back at me.
Okay, John. Camel guys here, I think.
Now him.
He's camel.
Wait, from the... Hey, there you are, from the YouTube chat, right? With the gifted sub. Let's go. Bigabaloo. Welcome, Big. Thank you now. Big plays, brother. Thank you. You were busy. That's okay. I'm sure you were busy.
Still trying to use...
It's a big day right there.
Plants, square.
Yeah, Optic, Com's relatively chill today. They're not looking like super fired up gameplay-wise today. We only saw one game at a Legend so far, but there was like a different energy out of them versus SR, knowing the importance of that practice is what I'm feeling off the bat, but that could change as we go, right? Like there's always going to be something exciting happening. Good damage just to keep him weak here. And the $2 super chat. Let's go. Good breathtaking now. Thank you, brother. Appreciate all the support, man. That should be round right there. Optic going to keep Renegade alive as they clear it out. And a 100-1 clap back in round 2. It didn't go good in round 1, right? But that's a hell of a clap back. They get a second. They get 1 second of points. Yeah, cooking. As far as like OBJ time is concerned.
Triple marker, be careful. I want to play a main ramp, okay.
Perfect start in the kill feed made you realize perfects aren't very common.
Pushing purple.
In lobbies of this caliber, maybe not, because so many fights are team fights.
Scam ball.
Right? It's so important that you're team shotting in this meta. Oftentimes, you're not going to find too many isolated fights the whole way through.
Behind you.
Without at least one person assisting.
On camel, one shot, guys, fell. One shot on camel, fell. Another one, B-gen for that ban. He's in tires, you can get it. Nice. Tires should be in everything.
Streaming Scrims and comms because the scene needs content to keep it going. Kind of a selfless perspective. I think we all appreciate it. Yeah, I love to see it. I really wish that the same mindset was maintained with other pros.
Watch out on shooting, guys.
Joshua, how are we doing, brother? Welcome.
Benches, one shot.
You guys benches both weak.
Benches still.
You guys, yo, three there. Ivy also. All was weak. All the damage for ball, guys. Two more Ivy. Last two. See that bounce.
There's a star at a Renegade. Free shot perfect with the stalker, right? For a 2-dag to keep him stuck in C. They're all spawning together. Renegade trying to rotate ball in this situation. Interesting. He throws it away.
Ivy one shot Falcated.
Falcated somehow winning the long range fight there in C, right?
Ivy after that, three. Ivy after that, looking for you. Two Ivy walking down. Good damage. I'm here, better.
Cool.
Let's get B side somewhere. He's front C going bottom mid.
Cafe right now. Cafe going old bandit.
Wet Brett, yo.
Suppress, cafe.
Welcome.
shot
Last
them.
one up, yeah, I'm not look at B-side.
Yeah, B-side weak, penguin. Tires, one shot penguin. Two shot tires, penguin. Two shot penguin. One was cafe.
Check cafe, check this.
Agent,
RB,
mid.
yeah. I'm done.
We're gonna die here. So.
4-1 C9 as well.
Nice, wait.
SRC9. Okay, I'll add that. I'll add
Let's
that.
see. I'm looking for camo. Yo, laundry one, Falcon, I think.
Okay, can take.
One shot, laundry. Dead. Main up, one shot, press.
Nice double.
Red.
Perfect timing as well.
Red receive.
Might not be safe with
Fucking
this.
cafe,
Yeah.
man. Burn camo.
Optic not really in position to support formal with the camo there. Forces the burn at the very least. They get in ball time while it happens. Not too bad. I'm doing good, Wet. Or Brett, I guess. Welcome, man.
I have steps.
If I had to choose between those two words, I'll pick Brett.
Dead. Okay, back. Once driveway. Back A, going front door, side door. Side.
I appreciate that.
Trying to PD.
Big win in PD right there. Faze punch an opening, winning the team fights. That's a ball setup for Faze, and already surpassing their previous round score.
One shot agent express.
W update, feeling nice and crispy. Skin now allows the needles to be green on the kneeler? No way.
Look banner.
The needles are green, actually? Do they come out green or they don't come out green?
Tires. Do that.
What skin allows that? I gotta find that skin.
2 PD, 1 B stairs. 1 PD, 1 B stairs.
Hey, D-Vax, thank you, man.
What's your plans?
One shot plants on it.
Open on Twitch and YouTube. Hey,
Heard you. Side door, one shot tripping.
big plays, bro. You don't have to do that, but I love to see it.
Looking.
Just put it on multiple tabs.
Tires on me too. Tires, one shot penguin, one
Foul
PD.
it
Tires,
too.
one shot penguin, one PD.
Bottom A, one shot.
It's back on you. On ball, I think.
This one's ATM on you.
On ball. I say.
Faze seem to be contesting Optic and Slays in these team fights, right? Like,
One shot.
they only got 9 seconds for the work that they seem to have put
Look at
in.
main up too. One shot on account.
It feels contentious. The score is not reflecting
Agent penguin, one
that.
shot dead. I'm looking upstairs.
It's either just a lack of efficiency here, or Optic are very, very good at ensuring that even when they get kills, they keep the ball out of their hands.
One shot tires. Let's
Not going to isolate the headshot for the third. Foul just slipping away. He's last alive here. Spawners at A.
You're saying tires, guys.
I like that patience out of formal. No need to chow that. They have to come to us, right? Reroutes, finds better positioning,
And bottom A weak trippy as
as they guarantee ball time here. Stay up and pace for camo.
One shot on make trippy. One shot on make trippy. Absolute bottom A.
2 B stairs, 2 B stairs, guys.
Yeah, front's your
Trying to get
Camo's up, John. Rail. Trash. Looking at camo.
Yeah, they're just looking at
Does he live with this? He does not. Penguin somehow cleans up Renegade.
Mando weak.
Why does my YouTube have more viewers? Is it usually the opposite? No, my YouTube usually has significantly more viewers. Recently, Twitch has been looking a little better, but YouTube sometimes has like 1,000 to even 2,000 people hanging out. We got a larger platform, like 3 times the size of a platform on YouTube, right?
I be with camo.
My Twitch is what, 23,000 followers?
Your last guy live.
Yeah, I come from the YouTube side of things. Yeah. Which is cool. I wish I was streaming on YouTube earlier. I didn't even consider the audience that I could have picked up just streaming on YouTube.
I'm waiting purple.
Yeah, and it's great for the VODs too, right? Because we're getting like 10K views or so per YouTube VOD in the live category. That's sick. I didn't even know about that category like a year ago.
Bottom team ball.
Sorry, Master. Master Phil.
I'm with
Calling you Master is crazy.
Just triple. See what happens.
But yeah, we were late today. I had a kind of a slow morning.
Okay, one shot also.
Sorry, Master.
You're shield. I can stand him. He's just sitting back A, going cafe. Nathan John.
I can't just read these names, bro. All these crazy ass names in the chat. I mean, not that crazy, but. Wow. Okay, confident 2 rounds back to back after that, huh? They something happened in round 1 that wasn't looking good. And then they woke up. They said, "Hold on a second, we ain't losing ball." The way your head turned, no way. Sorry, Master. I gotta actually like read the name of my head before I read it out loud. I feel like I just read it without even internalizing like what it is. It could be like daddy, which it is often. There's a lot of daddies that follow me on Twitch. So I'll just be like, "Hey, daddy," and like not even realize what I'm saying until after. Devin Perry, thank you for the YouTube follow, brother. Welcome. We're gonna go back to Optic and Faze. We could watch a Faze trippy POV match. I do want to stick to that more so than SR today, just because of the caliber of the matchup. SR seemed to be pretty confident here with the trip cap. It's currently 5-1, by the way. OG Faze, SR 4-1 versus C9. This is Faze Trippy's POV. I'm not sure if we have comms. My God, we're going to leave that where it is, broke. Wait, what? Friendly? How did you get away with whatever I just read? Optic Ball Streets has to be one of the best game types. Yeah, Oddball in general is a confident game type. I think they're better at live fire than Streets, and better at Streets than Recharge. I'd put it in that order, basically.
One guy elbow.
No need to lie.
Yeah,
I enjoy it. I enjoy what? Calling Chat Master?
All right, grass. Two elbow guys. Two on me.
You got some wild fan fiction.
Nice. They're elbow.
Chat, they're fan fiction, bro.
I'm just getting shredded. I can't. Fountain and
hey,
elbow.
Will, how we doing? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Blessed to have the Optic comms. They're nice to hear for sure. We got Trippy solo comms here. Definitely quieter by comparison with something.
Trying to look. No, he's not weak. One shot at the flag. Absolute flag.
That's cool.
Nice. Two dead guys.
Good opening for Faze. Flag pull. Should be happening right here.
Yeah, pull. Last guy.
Elbow spawns.
Yeah, elbow the flag. I'm flanking this.
How do they not get out, right? Legend with a massive double somehow. Legend from the back of the base.
Fountain.
No easy opportunity for Trippy at this point to get anything going. Not going to find formal here either. Ooh, good reaction.
Thrust down there. Two. I hear that. Three dead. Last guy.
I can tell which pro is playing
mid,
just by looking at the gameplay.
Yeah.
I think we've watched so much.
Nice job. Get their elbow. Yeah, I'm not side with you.
Halo at this point that maybe.
Yo, sniper.
Yeah, maybe
sniper
I can, Barbosa.
And Siki.
I can tell by offsets and weapon skins and stuff. That'll help me isolate it pretty easily, right?
Yo, maze on me. Dead. Three.
Like FOV offsets, weapon skins, like all that kind of is a giveaway. But then playstyle.
I have a nade. He'll die. He will die. Yeah, they will. I got him. They're gonna be at snipe, guys. They're gonna be at sniping shit.
Hear how much she IGLs?
Loop BR.
I'm assuming that's not intentional. Yeah, Ryan knew was pretty easy to tell.
I don't see him. Dead.
Trippy definitely does seem to make more IGL calls. I mean, we can't hear the rest of the team, but it does feel like Trippy is
go elbow, Donnie, go elbow. Fight that.
Some leadership calls.
I hear that, Donnie. Gonna be elbow on you,
He's definitely making plays. I see it, John.
Dead, elbow on you,
or one flagged.
Elbow.
Picked a good time to tune into Faze. Nice win. Two.
Dead.
Trippy punches an opening for the elbow here.
One shot. Zane.
Legend with a 5 on Penguin. Legend's made some huge defensive play back-to-back.
Yo, one shot going cave. One shot cave.
Making it harder for Faze to be aggressive.
Two shot cave. Two shot flag, Mike. I know. I hear you.
Double shot Legend here.
I'm getting my shields here. Donnie, getting my shields.
They're very carefully baiting and switching their way through this elbow, right? Suppress him on dying to bound.
Weak, elbow. Pushing me, elbow. Weak.
Good reroute out of Trippy. He's very quick to recognize. He's at a disadvantage. His teammate's dying on the elbow. Gets out to bottom mid.
Red elbow formal.
Immediately.
Yeah. Watch out, blue window. Watch out, blue window.
Not going to get much off of it, though.
He's just going to sit there. Top rocks, one shot, Donnie.
It's a good advantage for Optic here.
Left. One window.
Oh, they got bound. This player with the flag is not necessarily safe. If you can get an angle quick. It's Legend.
Yeah, running it weak.
It's Legend. Legend's going to get through.
One shot blue, our elbow, guys. One shot our trench. One shot our elbow. One shot our elbow renegade. With a thrust. We gotta go this elbow guy.
For sure, yeah. Lunchbox definitely a commanding voice in the comms. Well respected. Tough one there for Trippy and Optic. They also lost control of the elbow.
Look snipe.
Oops with the $2. Please refer to us in chat as Sensei, not Master.
Our window, guys. Our window.
I will refer to you how I want to. And you will deal with it. Thank you for the $2, though. I appreciate it. Chat is my bitch now.
Our elbow, guys. Our elbow. Renegade.
Chat is my bitch. Confirmed.
One shot our elbow. Kill this guy, please. Kill this guy. Our elbow.
Yeah, that's fair. Lunchbox is definitely our daddy.
Renegade's still alive, dude.
The Halo Godfather. The Geary Ninja, how we doing, man? Welcome.
I'm just trying to get through. I can't get through.
This might be grim. They're two dead. Flag pulled. Awkward scenario for Trippy to get a stop on the flag here. He's trying to extend to cut it off, but there's Bound in front of him, right? Gonna win the 1v1.
That's snipe one shot.
Bound getting first shot, now making it tough.
We had to kill this. Okay, is he still our elbow? RVR. Might go our window. Our
window,
guys. Our window.
Halo would be without me streaming Scrims. I appreciate that glitch.
Nice.
I mean, there's a lot of goats and creators in the community streaming now, right?
Nice. Two dead, guys. Two dead.
The watch party streams we've been doing aren't really original anymore. I know Maniac and APG have been holding it down on Twitch. It's good to have our own little space on YouTube on top of that, though.
Go elbow. Get out elbow, Donnie. I needed it.
If someone has to
Yeah,
IGL,
RBR.
it better be a
RBR,
world
guys.
champ. Yeah.
Watch our BR,
That's
guys.
true.
Watch
He's the
our
only one
BR.
who is
Absolute.
a world champ.
Wait, dude.
Now with another $2. Bunch of skeeters. Sure.
Arabo as well.
But I love you. Thank you now. Let's go.
Spawn on mid, guys. I'm just getting spawn killed. I just got
How long do
spawn
controllers last
fived.
with the crazy movement?
I
It
hear
doesn't
that, I
even
hear
matter. Controllers are a lottery ticket, right? You don't know what you're going to get. It could last a while with your crazy movement. It could not, unless you're, abusing it. That's going to be GG's, man. It looks so good off the rip, and then Trippy and team consistently getting staggered and shut down, man. Struggling to make it out the halfway point of the map.
Is there no way we could come back and kill these guys, Arabo? Or are we just getting spawn killed? How did you die elbow with me, Donnie? How did you die when you were with me? Nobody went basement. Nobody even killed me, though. Did you trade with them? Or did Sodi get cleaned up? Oh, you traded them? I don't even think we can.
It's like we're listening to him talk on a phone, Like, we can't hear the other side of the phone call. We just hear his response to the phone call. That'll be a 6-1, Optic. How did you die? Tell me. I have to view it in the VOD. I'm assuming it's 5-1 SRC9.
Yo, Murph, thank you so much for the 2-1 for 73 months, bro. Welcome back, brother. Straight up.
Legend came out with the most damage in that last game, and definitely looking like a force. My God, in the back of the base to defend the flag. A couple little opportunities were shut down by Legend. Very hard to kill. Damage taken, right? The least damage taken, the most damage dealt. Oh, that's Trippy. I'm looking at but same thing though. Actually, most damage dealt, least damage taken. I guess suppress that a little bit more on the face side.
You for the prime as well, Mike.
Legend POV game 7. Game 8 actually. Bro, we're blazing through this with the game 8.
Cuts. Going on, cuts.
What the hell? Battle Beaver?
That's fine.
Two mid. I think it's 3.
Two weak. Tires weak chasing you.
I just kept it when you spin.
Just like that.
Oh, man.
Camo's in 10 here. Camo's
High standard lower.
Once you're not going dummies.
High standard lower.
Alright, one guy might be in there.
Hey, big door weak, Trippy.
73 months is crazy.
Nice. Give us up.
Hey, Pat, Trippy weak. One more song. On Camo, penguin. One shot, Camo, penguin. That, Camo's on. One smaller, I think, sniping. Smaller sniping, press.
Yeah, you can
Sniping,
push
press
him.
weak. One shot, nice, press sniping.
I just don't push
He
that.
body me. Wow.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's okay, it's fine.
Back B.
Optic won this map versus SR the other day, I believe.
Going back here. Good. Back here, so.
If we get more confident on live fire, any game type on live fire, they're generally pretty strong.
I have big door.
One big door.
I have
Cosmic,
big door, I have
welcome.
big, I have big.
6 back buttons, that's correct.
One's just sitting back here, not budging.
I have a big.
Looking for Camo, dude.
One screen, one shot. They're just.
I'm here, John. I'm here, John.
It's
I'm
all
looking
good.
good.
It's all good. It's scoring.
Yeah. Once upon a time, Faze and SSG were a little bit closer to Optic in their matchup, but recently it seems like Optic and SR are just getting better
They
and
could be
better.
pillar.
What is this right now?
bottom,
Legend has not shot a bullet in a minute,
I did fine,
right?
like for real.
What is happening? They gotta be trolling.
I'm a pistol.
There.
They gotta,
no, Donnie.
they gotta be trolling.
No, dummies.
How many doors sniping Falcon
I
against
have
you?
big door.
On C, Falcon with snipe. Watch out for jump.
Yeah,
Just had no. It was like Counter Strike right there. We got no action for like a full minute.
Rat, one shot, John. Look at John. Look at the cart.
Yeah, okay.
On C, sniping fell. And one.
Direct you in?
Where's Faze? Nowhere to be found. They wrapped the cut side of the map, I guess.
One bullet back.
Took a while to do it, and they do come out and win the break somehow, giving up 50 seconds in the process, though.
He's weak. Nice.
One more back, one shot.
Nice name.
Huge nades out of 4.
That's just ping on him once. And I pillars weak fell. Watch out pillars fell. Watch out pillars. Watch out pillars absolutely fell. Sitting behind the pillars.
Just done.
Renegade's, or sorry, Legend's positioning was fine there.
I hear that, Jason.
As a compliment to everybody else on Optic.
Top in, going bottom in. 2 killer probably. 2 killer. Donnie.
Here.
Camo's on shit.
Could already be out of guys.
I don't claw. No, I use paddles.
Yeah.
Dummies one, Donnie,
I
absolutely.
have 6 back buttons on the controller. Imagine clawing and having
No,
6
back
back buttons. How do you even do that?
Nice.
One C.
I've been here in a minute.
Let's push
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
It's been a movie recently. Hopefully a good movie. I've been doing well, guys. Hope you're doing well.
I don't think so. Wait, he's in there on me. Jail weak. Going red. Two guys jail. I'm dead. Two guys jail. Just hold B if you can.
I'm looking
Yeah,
back
okay,
trippy, one
okay.
shot. Back you, trippy, one shot.
We're done. Hey, pop lemonades. Weak keto. Penguin. Here.
Top lane, big door.
Wait, you play the
Weak,
game?
Penguin.
I'll give you
I think that Jordan.
Technically, no.
Maybe
I played 5 games this season, basically.
Bigger.
How you doing, Wolf?
Bigger weak.
We watch significantly more than we play these days.
Just a big one. I got training this.
I'm just a big fraud.
Nice, Sabri. Watch out bottom nest. One B. Happy back. Back in, looking to us.
Good clip opportunity for Legend right here.
Watch out the repulse.
Snipe in the back pocket. Easy cleanup on Penguin. Almost had an opportunity to repulse him. That would have been scary. He's got 7 shots.
Only one could be A if he's there. Only one could be A. Only one guy A right now. He's A5 bad in A, I think.
He's A+.
Don't see, I think. You won't be
There's a snap. Doesn't even bother rechallening. Optic has the cleanup. Good G-slide to get back out to the safety of B while his teammates are here with the angle to support a nest. That's it for the repulse. That's it for Trippy's face. Snipe skin? It looks like Bumblebee or something. I don't know what it is.
Sniper makes.
Giving people what they want. Yeah, I gotta just go where the do what the viewers seem to flock to, I guess, right? Like I enjoy this too.
No West Week Express. One shot.
Got a full ride to be a graduate fellow strength coach at a D1 school. Cool. Gonna be getting my master's in coaching for the coming school year. Sounds like you're making progress with life and your goals, guys. That's how it should be. That's good. That's good to hear, man. It's a good reason to be busy. It's a banana? What is it's on both of his weapons. It's on his bandit too. It's like a leopard print.
Camo in 20 here.
You enjoy this, but do wish I played other games? I hear you.
We can cap it.
One day I might play something else. Right now, there's just nothing that really. I'm not compelled to play anything
Probably
else.
in bigger also, Ben. He's fine that. I don't know.
Can we see Optic versus SR all year, or will a team upset them at the major? At the rate that we're headed, it could really be Optic SR throughout the year, but you know, I'm open to surprises and hoping that we don't see that. You know, I'm hoping we see contention and new teams break in.
I killed Nets. I got Nets. One more back here. Training.
But it does feel like the top 2 are cut above.
Kills guy small. Camo guy might be close. Camo guy could be close.
They look okay. They look about the same to me, Wolf. They had a, what was it? 12 to 5, 12 to 6 scrim versus C9 yesterday. So could be that C9 is just getting more competitive with them.
I'll see you again.
They have their moments. It's just not. They're not looking like the expectations that we have for them yet. You know, have very high expectations.
So nice. He's going top. Yeah, no one top. Playing for time.
Gonna be some upsets next major. I feel it, but with the top 2, I don't know about that, right, Jesse? Like, there will likely be some upsets, but with the top 2, I'd be surprised. That said, Nemesis coming out of nowhere and defeating Optic in pool play was definitely a surprise for all of us. Who knows, like what we could expect, right? As we say, if Faze kind of twisting the momentum in this game, it wasn't looking so good off the opening here, but they're making a comeback off the trip cap. Optic a little bit staggered here. Great damage at a Legend, bound in position to maybe clean it up here. Not quite gonna find it. Where did that player go? Oh, he QT'd.
Yeah, there was a sniper down. Press X. Scan for it. There's a sniper down there. Yo, dummy John. Tires, Trippy. Tires should be weak.
Back with QT weak. Back.
Think Optic have a higher ceiling than SR?
Elbow?
SR has some unknown variables with their 2 player cycle last shot, right?
Weak foul. One shot pistol. One shot keto. Yeah, watch my
So we'll see.
One left side somewhere bottom mid.
Nemesis is 5th best. Taking Optic game 5 is different to Cloud9 taking SSG to game 5. Yeah, that does feel different for sure. Nemesis feel a little bit more dangerous than C9 in the moment, but we'll see how things are in Dallas.
Elbow, he's elbow. Yeah, he's in 2.
I got.
Good patient play.
Come on.
Opens fire. He's going to give up his
Okay, wait,
positioning to the
one second,
second
one
player.
second,
He knows
one
this
second,
nearby, so he just isolates the backpack and gets out
Can you
immediately.
do a A?
Holding the trip cap now. Numbers disadvantage though.
Camo,
Optic.
C, Trippy has camo. I don't know where you're at.
Just making sure he holds hands with Bound here. They could play off the same
I don't
angles.
know.
They're losing
I
A and B
really
at the
don't
same time though.
That's okay, man.
This is Legends POV Rider.
Looking spotter.
Nemesis did seem to match up
How
well
you
against
guys
Optic. They got 3-0'd by
What's
Faze.
Nest one shot?
Yeah, spotter, watch that penguin.
I find that they're kind of hot and cold, right?
Nest one shot.
Shoot that. Cam was on C. Cam was at tires. Cam was tires.
He's elbow.
You, Chris, how you doing, man? Welcome.
Nice shots, Ray. I'm up, bound. We're good. We're good. 2 cap. 2 cap. Watch it. I'm
Best
up,
individual
okay?
player outside of the top 4 teams.
That's from Trippy.
I guess maybe Woodham. Maybe Woodham.
Watch this.
Yeah, one dice.
On M&K, he's outside the top 4 teams.
One dice.
I feel like that's kind of a fair assumption. Should be GG's right here, just about, right?
Watch out, trading foul.
Anyway, he pushes A. Legends got it. Running it with a sight line on bottom mid. Here's the cleanups through top mid. Wins the 5. Not that it even matters, bro. Obviously a big question mark. I think he could definitely see a glow up this year.
In the beginning, didn't. Like what the fuck?
I don't know. Oh, we're gonna push with camo.
They're just like guarding Donnie.
That was insane. No, that was actually insane. I think I scratched my nose like twice.
Yeah, it was
they were AFK, did or something. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
thought they were. I was about to end it, but
yeah. He seemed AFK. That was a little weird. Legend was just sitting in nest. Nobody was pressing either side of the map. I feel like they place you a full 6 ranks below where you ended last season. I think it varies from player to player. Chroma.
King of the hill.
Hard to say. It's based off the game's it's based off MMR, so the game's assumption of your skill level based off your past ranks in
the
previous
2-1
seasons.
Zodiac. And Busty, thank you.
Get placed in gold 3 after 5 qualifying matches. So, like, if you have one really good season, but your previous seasons you're not typically ranked that high, then that might not be enough of a skew to, like, offset the MMR to give you a significantly higher starting rank in the next season. Does that make sense? Like, let's say, like, you're typically a plat 4, but one season you grinded and got, like, D6. That one season, while you played well, is still sort of like a statistical outlier, so that might limit your starting placement in the season that follows. It's just my assumption, but I don't know. Gotten D5 in your placements, Serena and Snipers? Yeah, that's where I'm at. I just played 5 games. Got D5.
Just not moving ever, bro.
I'm one charge you guys. I'm one charge you.
Got placed in D5 after last reset. You got placed the same. If you're already placing in D5 and playing in Onyx, then you should probably continue placing in D5. If you're typically playing in Onyx, because you can't place higher.
Watch up targets. Power weak express. Power weak express.
Wandy, happy Thursday. How you doing?
I'm off corner. Come back up top. You wanna get out? Okay.
Optic seems pretty cozy today. Currently 7-1 versus Faze.
Power weak express. Power inside.
Chilling with Foremost POV here for game 9. D5 is the highest you can place. That's correct.
Glass fighting, guys. Glass fighting. Hit him once, Falcon hit him twice. Falcon glass.
Listen to what Lags is saying. He seems to know what he's talking about. Go to Halo Query.
I can go back. I can
He goes stack chasing. Stack chasing, penguin weak.
Do I have more subs? I guess.
One shot stacks, absolute penguin, one spot.
I don't know.
You know, one shot. One to name, top of cat. Try to go spot together. Try to get spot together.
We're working hard here.
Try to get spot for camera.
I haven't really felt much of a difference, no. The update's
I
okay.
think you guys.
It does kind of feel like a
Right
front.
side penguin.
Hopefully we get 2 days of Optic scrimming in a row, though. I know that they've had some
Playing
cancellations
glass,
last minute.
watch out.
We didn't get to see him for a couple days.
I don't know where he went. I think he's ballad.
I'm down to do this all over again tomorrow.
Yeah, let's go.
Legend just went nuts, bro.
Hills,
Big double on the feed.
Watch
Renegade G sliding in to make sure they guarantee it. Formal aware of the potential A spawn here. Yeah, pre-firing it already.
Back out. Power foul.
Late for this 1v1 fight. doesn't trade it somehow. Wins the fight. That's actually crazy.
Last station, go.
Man is lucky there.
I have his exit.
It's beautiful out. Yeah, definitely get some time in the sun.
L2, penguin.
Little
L1 make,
Andrew
L1 make,
Huberman protocol, right? Get the sunlight in your eyes in the morning.
Try one.
L2, one shot, penguin, absolute.
Snipe feels a little different, not in a bad or good way.
L2, red bud,
Ricochet's
John.
Ricochet's cool.
Chipping.
Haven't hit anything with it.
Okay, I think we're okay.
The snipe trails are definitely thicker. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. The snipe trail is more noticeable,
He's in.
which is a
More after that,
giveaway
more after that, more
on
after
a
that.
player location.
Two guys C-plat going.
Shit,
Two guys pushing tower. Two guys pushing
I
tower.
have a cross. I have the cross. Crossing now. Draw one shot, crossing. I hear here.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't make sense to make any changes to the top 4 when you're 2 weeks out from Dallas. Maybe after that.
And once.
He's top, he's going top on you.
Two top, one shot, two shot top.
Penguin somehow shut down Formal.
Still
Good
top,
work
top,
out of
top,
him to
top,
get up to top 8 and clean that fight up quickly. Looking for 2. They'll find it though. Good angle from Gold here. Renegade doing work from Gold side to make sure they win their team fight. Almost splitting out C lets you know that they're getting pushed out in A here.
Also want to go, okay? Oh, wait, bottom mid actually. Trippy, one shot, camera drop. One shot, camera. Main pit, one shot, guys. Sneaky, one shot.
He's dead. Gonna get shot from Gold.
Two shot stacks. Penguin. Two shot single stack.
Complexity losing to Ether, right? What's the score? Complexity Ether right now.
Just make it
You got eyes on it? We've.
It does have a bigger trail. That's true. Correct. Yeah.
Look at the torch spray. I'm playing for camera.
SSG Scrim and Phase? Oh,
go back,
Phase
okay,
tomorrow.
go back,
I thought you were saying Optic for a second. SSG Phase is a good scrim. We'll watch that. I'm not sure if I have evening plans. I might not. Still figuring it out.
John one's on you.
No.
Wondering if we get like an Optic TSM or something like that.
Batteries and pipes.
Chasing you, Survey. Chasing you. 1L2, come on.
Just get out, oh shit, just try to get out main ground shit.
Oh, he's out of camo. No!
We couldn't batteries.
May Falcon weak, 2 bottom A, guys. 2 bottom A. One's banging.
Phase flip the setup. Optic
2 more neck.
pressing this though.
2v2.
How can you give him a chance to maintain it?
Have full week, one shot.
Great team shots right there. Renegade Chowling. Make sure they guarantee that kill. Turn 2 with it. Trippy dead now too.
Red first. One C-pot also, I think.
Should be a hill for Optic here.
Trippy, watching me.
One's trying to go bottom mid.
Watching you. I have camera up.
Up 5-2 in complexity. Okay.
5 seconds. 2 guys, 1 shot.
Yeah, I mean that is unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder what the connection's like for that, but
That's actually absolute.
still, somehow gets a headshot on Trippy in that exchange.
Nice. I have your
For the
time.
cam, watch your village.
One of the things you hated most when Infinite first dropped in previous Halos, you can see it clearly, and it didn't take so much guesswork to figure out how far off your flick was.
Push
No scopes.
So one trying to go pipes.
Calibrate how to
Everybody
adjust.
John's probably going glass.
Interesting. Using the snipe trail to let you
For
know
sure.
how, like, whether or not you hit the
Glass
shot.
team, one's glass team, bro.
I never thought of that. Map count is underneath me. It's 7-1 right now. Viper. Underneath the webcam. Peggy's team. I'm not sure. Our rumored Envy roster. I don't know if they're scrimming today. I think Precision's got a live stream up today.
Top tower, bottom tower.
I think he might be in a
top tower,
matchup. It looked like he was playing Nemesis though. Am I tripping about that?
Talk to him, batteries. He's not
Okay, take your time. They have camera.
I'm here, John.
No, I think, John. Yeah, aim about that. I can maybe.
He's one shot seeing, one shot
A couple days ago, FaZe clutched up on C9 in a similar situation. We're down 0-3. Feel like a little bit less likely, or a lot less likely that's going to happen again today.
Yeah, Siggy, come in. 1-2 spot.
Schneider, how we doing, man?
Let's go. What's on you, mate, right?
Yeah, just
11 gold, 11 gold.
Figure out how far you were off by. But by the time that you figure that out, that player would be
leaving
far
that guy.
out of his original position, no?
Let's try Falcon as well.
Like, the game moves a lot faster than Halo 3. So if I hit a G-slide and the snipe misses, and by the tail end of that G-slide, like, it's hard to tell how much you missed by. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's what it sounds like at least.
Silver sitting here.
Yes.
One shot, foul.
Bottom me one shot.
Last one, guys.
Bottom me one.
Valid should be. I catch him at the hill at least. I mean,
Update solid. No big substantial change with the update, but it's solid.
it's weird.
Legend just trying to force a trade there. Won't get out with it. And his timing of his death is going to limit Optic and their chances to press out the map here as well. Former looking for a trade. But he's getting overwhelmed in a 2v1, suppressing a force hit. Renegade finds 2, though. Good work out of Renegade from the battery.
Push the pot, push the pot.
And that opens things up for Legend to get the hill. Wow, Renegade's life right there was massive.
Get out, that's fine, that's fine. Get out. Everybody's cross now.
I'm here, Silver.
I'll power weak foul, I'll power weak foul. I'm gonna push him on the thing.
Just use my eyes, yeah. But that's just me.
One power, triple weak, one power.
Backseat, watch out backseat, there's so much damage. Watch out. Nice.
Did I miss or not? Let me take a look.
Okay, so Libby, watch out, hold on. Just trying to get him, watch out.
I'll power,
Nice, bro, dude.
Nothing in 2 boxes.
Bottom mid, triple weak. See, search the hill weak, see, search the hill weak, triple
Whatever,
weak.
Twitch.
Watch out, see one. Bottom mid, main door. Try to go trippy. Nice one.
Time ticking away. All this happens.
Yeah, but
Renegade with Trippy. Numbers advantage Optic. Formal from the bat ledge can sit here and support it. Could likely lock out this hill here. They've got that backside of control, so it's looking like it won't last. Doesn't find Trippy. Trippy with a star on Formal on the feed. Now it's a phase advantage. There's Camo. Big kill on Camo if he gets it. He does. Legend not only wins the 1v1, he clutches up the game at the tail end. Wow.
I don't know what this is.
Need a solo leveling season 3. I love solo leveling. Yeah, you know what I've been watching actually? I've been re-watching Kaiju number 8. Have you guys seen that? Kaiju number 8 is actually really good, man. Because when I saw it a year ago, it was like a year ago this time, right? I was watching it like weekly, but now the full season is just you can just binge it. So I've just kind of been watching through it in a couple sessions. Like last night, I stayed up way too late. Anyway, it's pretty good. Solo leveling's a good time for sure. You just watched it all last night? Solo leveling or Kaiju number 8? Started One Piece and finished Dan to Dan. I actually dropped off of Dan to Dan. That one was pretty good. Kaiju, nice. Yeah, Kaiju's good. I don't know. Something about it, like it's not like breaking, you know, it's not doing anything like revolutionary, but it's just a fun watch, man. Read the manga. I think I'm gonna go read the manga as well. I remember reading it when the show was airing, and I don't really remember. Like I think it. I like where it goes. Is it finished though? Is the manga finished or is it still ongoing? Oh shit.
Go pink.
Supercube is that Chinese anime, right? CRFM, thank you for the phone, man. Welcome. I haven't seen Supercube. The fight scene looked kind of cool though.
He's moving, just move.
Manga? So it's probably manga, right? Manga? Yo, bro, my bad. I don't know. Manga? Manhwa? Read the solo leveling? Manhwa? It's probably manga.
Emily's burning.
It's like melee and melee.
Hey, don't die.
One shot card 3, trippy.
We can't chain, watch out time chain.
One shot low gen door 1.
He's still one.
He's still right side.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no one's gen.
Dongwa.
Go on.
For that.
Shrimp, I think, guys.
Orange and 2 shot. Orange
Gen. Left
He's
side.
still left side.
One more flex though?
Yeah,
Down.
I think Shotzi returns to Halo soon.
In a month or
He's
flex.
flex though.
Why do you think that?
He's on a week. He's on a one
Next
shot.
Halo game? I don't know.
He's on a week. He's on a sub break.
Shotzi's done with his Call of Duty side quest.
Yeah.
Time to get back to the real man's game.
Flag, trippy. One shot shrimp. Trippy.
Flag. The BR.
One of the guys,
Ready.
Dude, Argento hiding.
Go.
Fucking penguin. L2 penguin.
L3?
You jumped up.
I got you, one shot.
One trap, good.
Weak, you're Legend.
Big win at a Legend. We saw Legend put on a masterclass on this map versus SR the other day in that Aqua CTF. But just in general, he was popping off versus SR.
Peter weak, falcon.
Trying to look for a little bit of that today.
Here, remember. The flag, one shot.
Camo's coming out, guys. Camo.
Look at the flag.
Just TP on me.
I don't think COD will ever die.
I caught him.
No, wait.
COD is,
Oh, John. Drop him.
you know, way too much of a cash cow to like disappear.
Yeah.
What's down? Coming down.
They have Camo knocked up in. Yes, Camo top in, not moving.
I'm saying penguin ball.
Just
It's a new COD every year, yeah.
He's just saying.
Even if it's not going well for Optic, they can kind of just reset things with the new COD for sure.
Suppress this camera.
But this has been a hell of a year for Optic, man. Like, what's going on? I've never seen so many team changes.
Yeah, P1 weak. We're going, watch out. Nice.
The Peter to flag.
The Madden of shooters? Yeah, pretty much.
I'm here, man.
P2 in the flag, I'm going P2.
Put the ball a little bit closer to us.
Ooh, big trade of
Number
the
3 call,
Penguin.
hit him twice.
Gonna limit
And
their
then one coming down,
opportunities here.
makes press. One shot stream press. And flag also weak trippy.
One shot low Carmen.
One shot the flag absolute trippy, one to the flag both weak.
I'm looking bomb too,
Probably done.
He's yeah, he's dead.
Gonna trade
Trade
Nice
it at
trade, nice
least.
trade. One's there P2 also?
Yeah, front yellow, front
Too
yellow,
big to
yellow
fail,
fire,
kinda, yeah.
Yellow P jump. He's
One
yellow
shot,
fire,
one
yellow
shot,
free,
one
yellow
I think
fire.
Madden's still big.
Yellow brick to K1.
One
I don't play
shot,
Madden.
One shot, the vent, one shot.
I'm looking at John, I'm watching John. One shot John.
Due for that every
Top
Monday.
Top car, top car.
Chat was talking about
Top car
Mercules
is really
yesterday.
I think he's one
It's
shot.
like a new player
P2,
for
P2 down,
Optic.
P2 down, P2 down. P1, the street.
Break that
One
vent,
shot
break
still.
that vent. Watch out that vent.
Yeah, no
Vent.
We'll go with first shoot, thanks, Penguin.
Beautiful five at a legend.
Yeah, vent, watch out. Vent.
Last millisecond, he hit like an up flick off the peak.
One shot the engine.
Merc is a good pickup.
also
I don't know
bad.
anything about Merc, but yeah, I'm hearing good things. I've never seen him play. I don't know what he looks like.
One shot the high, trippy. Another one there, anything?
People saying he's next up.
Yeah, load up. Two the gens, one shot high, one shot high, one shot high.
It's a revolving door.
Break that gen.
They got to do what it takes to get a winning team. I guess I don't know. It's a weird. We're in a weird sim right now. I'm not gonna lie.
One shot, absolute one bullet in the body.
I think they're aware of that though.
And Morgan nades, I think. Morgan nades, I think. I think he's on nades.
Car 3 weak, balcony.
He's sub for Ultra.
Yeah, car three again. Trippy, one shot Carmen.
Okay, but I mean,
Same development marketing strat. Change basically nothing. Subtle differences between title
one shot up front base 200. Nice.
innovations.
P2, don't it? I can't remember.
Oh, good.
Let's go.
P2.
Spawn engine, spawn engine.
One through P, one through Peter.
But it keeps COD relevant, man.
I'm looking at you, man.
If Halo had some sort of formula nailed down and they, released it a little bit more frequently than they do, it would help the popularity of the franchise.
I'm moving the bomb engine.
Look at that. Yo, Shrooms, walking out Shrooms, one shot trippy.
Like 6
Yeah,
years
one of the
between
people.
releases is kind of nutty.
Yeah, the first.
Got top 3 first land
Yeah, he's in flag one.
with hardly any scrims, so fairly impressive. I didn't know that.
He spawned in, they spawned in.
Gen, make trippy, one shot to Shrooms, one shot Shrooms, trippy, absolute flag. Shrooms to flag, one shot trippy.
That up.
He jump, quick,
Cool.
Shrooms press.
Plant opportunity.
Shrooms press, one
Absolute
flag.
back flag, absolute back flag, absolute back flag.
Should I?
Nice.
There goes P1, there goes P1 press.
It's kind of a weird stagger. Formula front base, though, might have an angle on the first spawners here. Doesn't have a block on the util, and they're not going to get the plant in time. Can they save it? Huge win at a Formal. Formal with 2.
Nice.
And Formal with the IC double. He'll plant it in. Nicely done.
Dude, I guess, dude, I don't know where that's They're fire, that guy left.
They had to work hard for it.
P2 weak on nades. On nades still.
For sure, Noble. He's fun to watch. I was hoping we get some bound in Renegade, though. They haven't streamed their POVs in a bit. For Scrims.
Nice,
Hold on,
man.
man. He's going there, Jin. He went there, Jin. High hole, I think he's high hole, I think.
Yeah,
High hole.
P2 make.
Considering what you get for the way.
I
Yeah,
got a melee
6
Gen,
years is kind of crazy.
high one. You guys are far weak, John, flank that. There's a lot of damage, John.
Bound is out of town.
Pitch
Okay.
together.
One shot.
Thank you.
No fucking beat down, dude.
Cam on 10, guys. Cam
They're
on.
done, they're done.
Nice.
One more flag. We're done
Like
again.
a bomb.
Green.
Turn bomb.
I mean, I think
They're table,
Like,
on our flag, I should be in
it
the
sounds like there's a lot of people who are not happy with COD and the state of the game, but I think its popularity is a result of the release windows. So like the actual quality of the title that you're playing is probably not great because of how quickly they're pumping them out. But it's also relevant. So I don't know. You're in a weird state where
Our Gen with camera right now.
the hardcore community isn't as pleased with the state of the game,
Our Gen still.
but people are still buying it. So it's not like sending enough of a signal to change what they're doing. Maybe.
Move them on P3.
What the fuck? He's bottom mid. One shot bottom mid.
Yeah, GTA is. They operate in their own world, bro. GTA is definitely doing something like unique.
Fire.
They got a game that's like loved by their community to the point where there's no rush to make something new. They can work as long as they like.
P2 and our front
Circumvent any of the typical pressures that you get being an org or a developer in today's industry. Whoa, that was an odd back out. I'm not gonna lie. What was that? Legend backing out, just shoot wall a couple times.
No. The last one alive.
Let's go.
1v1 somewhere.
On it.
Long overdue.
Oh, Melee's,
No, you're not wrong. I'm just saying like they killed it with that game to the point where they're able to kind of take their time.
He's down a shot.
I'll put on engine.
Like it's wild how much success that game has seen. GTA 5.
Oh, wall, run a wall, weak express.
But yeah, I mean, when did it come out? Like 2013?
Watch out.
Our pink 2 weak express.
2015, 2014. It's kind of crazy.
Let's go around.
Like 12 years, bro.
Let's go trippy. I'm not sure which
He's
Top car, top car, top car. Don't spawn when I get up. Hang on.
Watch out vents. Watch out vents. Watch out
Watch the vent, John. Jake, that guy.
That's insane.
I'm Sim.
P2. Front base,
Watch out, P2. Watch out, P2.
Watch out front
Yeah,
base.
look, P2.
Okay, 2 guys pushing.
Highest gross increase in media of all time. Wow. 860 million, 24 hours,
Our pink
8.2 billion.
Our pink foul, weak.
Trend
Our pink 2 fouls, Lucas.
Yeah, I mean, people live alternate lives on GTA, right? They have like role playing.
Too quick. No one there, engine.
Make sure I'm here.
Nades weak. I'm nading there.
Big express.
Nading right side.
Good lockdown right here. Form on the left side, nades on the right side. There's no surviving for suppressed.
Top engine.
Should have a pinch.
Watch out first.
I'm seeing P2 John. Fire, weak, penguin.
Beats down a little too early. Foul comes out with 2.
They're moving the bomb. Live. They're moving the bomb. Watch first.
Let's go Faze.
Just
Loki, you want to see Faze get something going here?
P2 John, I think. 1 square 3. P2 weak express. I felt P2 suppress. I felt P2.
2 shot bomb.
Big win.
P2 weak suppress.
Just save Jen. Just save.
Okay. Try
Try to throw it out.
I think Legend calling Renegade to slow down here.
Watch the top flag. It's on the flag.
They have any spacing?
Press as well. I can't, dude. I can't.
This ain't looking good. Nice moving out of bound. Hits the late jump to stay up on top mid, then drops off. They're going to plant it. Faze tied the game with 320.
We go down. You got this guy.
This one's going the distance.
I'm not sure what else.
Should be 4 dead here.
So I'm in the drum, guys. I'm in the drum.
Alright, when I move Jen.
Shall I get man?
Flag, 1 shot foul. And jumper on me also 1. The 2 guys 1. 1 shot room.
Selling shark cards? What are those?
Yeah.
Look to fire.
Peter back to flag.
Peter weak.
P2 our wall.
Miniatures tabletop game.
He's playing for Johnny.
I think it does a pretty good job. Feels reasonably like playing Halo.
P1.
Halo Flashpoint? I've never heard of that.
Pushing me, yellow bridge. Yellow Jen. Watch out, yellow Jen under you.
Should make a game like that, Shy. You'd be raining all that cash monies. Make a game? What? How do I make a game? What do you want me to make?
I'm margin.
All 2 guys on the nades.
Single-handedly develop GTA 6?
Cowan, Rick. Cowan.
Check it for 3, 1, 2,
Or you want me to do role play?
He's front base. Low engine, John.
You're gonna get camo, probably.
I'm just saying.
One's our engine now, go for
GTA dollars. I see.
flag.
Try back to absolute penguin. Try flag absolute penguin.
You whiffed the
One
nades.
shot commando penguin.
Front base.
Shrooms, guys. Shrooms.
Argent.
Uh-oh.
Run flag now.
Penguin drops off.
One
Nice.
summon on. Other one's like
Did he get stuck? I don't know if he got stuck on the ledge there, right? Legend getting caught up in his movement or something. Cleaned up by Suppressed. And that might be a plant. It's a camo play out of Suppressed. 3 individual kills. And a bomb plant with 2 minutes left. A back smack on bound. Suppressed just went nuts to save that for Faze.
Oh my god, dude.
And a loud side.
Argent, one shot foul.
What the hell just happened?
One flag, I think, guys. Argent bridge weak as well. One shot Argent.
SRC9, I'm not sure what the updated score is, Noble. It was 5-1, but...
Trying to come here.
One's in Argent somewhere.
He's bottom mid.
Getting a shield somewhere. I don't know.
Cowan, Rick. On nades.
Is that a wake-up call to Optic to pick it up a little bit?
Call me foul. One shot foul. One shot, one foul.
They might be losing both bombs at this rate.
Minute
Minute 30.
Hit it.
7-1? Okay. Sheet would know, too. He's been keeping track if he's still in the chat.
What's probably bomb?
Jump engine.
I got here, dude.
Put him in.
Bomb shot.
Big kill bottom mid.
Argent, one shot, Trippier. One more Argent somewhere.
They're dead.
I don't know. Maybe that's him. We got 3, I guess. I don't know.
One spear.
Type exclamation mark serious. I'm not sure. It's 7-1.
Peter.
Shut down by Suppressed again. How many kills does this guy have? Down 1v1 Suppressed finds it, make it 2. Down with the double. Damage on a P1 for 3. Formal looking for it. They'll cut it off. 48 seconds to make this happen. We're running it through util side. Already got some spacing on util. Renegade waiting for the bomb rotate here. And he keeping corralled in the yellow base. He's getting shot in the back.
Look at Oh, he won a tree.
He's going card jump, I think.
Says 8-1 on Halo Data Hive.
Oh.
It's got to be icy. 3v3 right now. 3v2. Numbers advantage Optic. Formal's doing massive damage from top mid right now. Opening for them to press it. Don't get hit by that. Renegade dies. Surprise gets a pick here too. It's not going to happen.
3 on the flag.
Yeah, 3 on the flag.
This just feels like a stressful game type for Optic, you know? Both bomb games, Faze has won in this scrim. For a 7-2. And apparently Halo Data Hive says 8-1 SR over C9.
No, there's just one bomb. We cannot let that happen.
Flashpoint is a tabletop board game of Halo. A bunch of Spartan
when
elite
late,
miniatures
but
and
just swing
dice,
the
like
whole
D&D Halo, basically.
Yep.
Never played it. Looks pretty cool. Is it like Warhammer 40K? Kind of like that.
Oh, it's whatever.
Oh, OG is 8-2. Oh, my bad. Is it 8-2? Did I miss one?
Enemy team took the hill.
Oh, it is kind of cool. I didn't know this existed. It doesn't look like they have many, they could build this out to something actually really cool if they take all the different enemy variants and stuff like that. W wife? What? Should go on the Optic watch party sometime. I'd be happy to if they want to have me on. I mean, I'm not in Texas, so I can't like physically go on. But if they want to have me come by for the watch party, I'd be happy to. This is Last Shots POV. Optics loading up the next match here. Chat, do we want type 1 for Formal, 2 for Legend, and 3 for Trippy for the Optic Faze matchup? So not quite as close as we had hoped. Faze, maybe they got some momentum. Trippy POV? We want Trippy. Oh, we're going Fortress. Definitely some Trippy here. Big game twip. Twip.
Chow's in. Just Chow.
I like that twip.
On OV, guys. On OV, dude. He just does the same thing every time, dude.
Get me set up for Worlds?
After the robo.
Would be amazing.
Are Wayne guys on me?
What, for like a Optic watch party? That'd be dope. I'd like to have my own thing going, and then if I could jump on as a guest at Worlds, that'd be awesome.
Sniping their top tower.
I plan to attend Worlds. Ideally. Only feats?
I spawn a robo.
We don't talk about that here, James. Right? We don't talk about that. That's kind of that's you know, undisclosed intel. Trippy back on Optic? No, Trippy is on Faze.
Tower,
They've won 2 games in the scrim. And they're looking for a third here on Fortress CTF. It's very quiet on Trippy's POV. We got his comms, but not the gameplay audio is much quieter. I hear you dead. That'd be dope.
I mean, their porch. Pulling it. Dead. Watch out, third tower. Dead.
Somehow.
Yeah, watch out, bottom.
Big 1v1 win. 3 dead. Opportunity here for Faze. Do they have any sort of a pull, though? Surprise getting out with the pull. The final player alive, looking to clean him up, though. Slow it down.
Nice kill. Nice fucking kill. I'm looking at you.
Falcated taking Legend. Advantage state Faze as they got the flag out. Falcated surviving.
Bond,
in Spiral finding 2.
Bottom, ring one weak.
Formal now weak in the middle of the map.
Watch out, ring one.
Oh, they double chow the re.
Dude, there's 2-1. Nice.
No freaking way. Can they touch it?
Nice
No way.
That's all good. Where'd he go?
Somehow Trippy walling off 2 players on the flag there.
My bad. I thought he was going to repulse me.
Maybe a little bit of like
LT might go or pillars.
or lacking coordination a little bit there. Missing an opportunity to touch it. My favorite pro to watch. I don't know. Legend's been fun to watch.
I'm pulling guys. Pulling it with Obi. Pulling it. Scamming. Look at this R2.
This guy's lost and
yeah, he killed me. Thanks, keep going, Donnie. Keep living.
Optics recent. Oh, there's a 1v1 COD video. I didn't know they made one of those.
Trying to pull it. Watch out BR, Mike. Just chase him. Chase that guy. Hey, one's gonna go wing. They're wing right now.
I saw the Halo one though.
Watch out the bond. Dead. Nice.
Big win. My God, overbound from down low like that is kind of crazy.
Yeah, Sparrow. Watch out, Sparrow. I'll kill this guy.
Good denial nade.
Watch out the Sparrow. Never died.
Perfect
Dead.
denial nade, right?
Pull. Yo, tower weak. Watch out, tower. Dead.
If he goes low, his teammate can handle it. If that player comes up the spiral stairs, Trippy can shoot it. But
I'm
that
dying.
was a great
I just got
cutoff.
5'd. I don't know where from.
Reading his movement.
Basement. You look at arm. There.
But your bomb is a tough hang. Yeah, I know. This is CTF.
Trying to get left.
At least a little bit more watchable. Currently up 1-0. Optic.
Nice. Yeah.
He's dead here. 3 dead. I take it back. Checking scoreboard as he's flying through the air.
He went their bond. Ring 1. He went ring 1 or something. Pillars or something. Yeah, pillars weak. Pillars on it. Yeah, our pillars. I'm dying.
They benched him or
Their
something,
top
bro.
tower going behind you, Donnie. Yeah. Our pillars. Or their pillars. Yeah, I see that. I spawn here. OV in 15, guys. Yeah, yo, R2 guys. R2.
Even 4v4 neutral, right? Waiting
Sniping
for
the
OS.
porch, dude.
Formal opens it up with a snipe, though.
That is just good Halo.
Knocked
right
this.
there.
21 months.
Good Halo.
Good
My
shit,
God.
good shit.
Needed to be easier to find Coachway link shy?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Under base. Flanking you. Weak. Where, Mike? Where?
There you go. Noctis, welcome back. Thank you,
I'm
bro.
just getting through. Guys, look where I'm at.
Just in my chat is an easy way to find it, right? I'm live every day.
I don't see RT, bro. Bomb tower.
Pit be a good map for bomb? I don't know.
One shot their snipe spawn. Renegade, their elbow.
Renegade with a big 1v1.
He's low elbow. He's
Everyone on
going,
Faze
snipe spawn,
negative except one player right now. Falcated.
Good job. Go in their tower now. Trying to lead you.
Trying to bait something for Foul.
Yeah, weak, Mike. Weak. Dropped on you, weak, Mike.
Somehow he dies to Renegade, though. Penguin cleans it up instead. Trippy wasting no time.
2 pillars.
Oh, he's dead.
They're from base just sitting there. But ring 1 weak, challenge. Going
no,
L2,
I
L2
use
weak.
a different website called Cal Lindsley.
He was, he was weak. That's fine.
It's right.
Yeah, our top tower, legend.
Should pop up.
Dead.
It's kind of annoying me that it's not. There you go. Took a while.
Hear that? Dead. They're gonna be their shower. Nice.
Pit CTF, Argyle CTF, I think wasn't bad as a viewer for sure. This one isn't.
Watch out, tower. Dead.
Definitely doesn't like blow my mind as a replacement.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, porch. Hear that?
I understand they want to have something new though.
One's here, two here,
Ooh, two for one.
Watch out, back
Almost.
steps.
Foul should have that cleanup. 3 dead. Great timing for a pull. And the
OV,
only guy live on
dead.
Optic.
Somebody, yeah, get in the tower.
Cleans that up. I think it's Formal who shut it down.
Yeah, relay. You gotta live in. Yeah,
With the OS, you can relay that. Faze, good opportunity to get something going
above
here.
Zen weak.
Penguin needs a trade at the very least. Falcated will find one. Trippy off that damage. Easy killing bound.
R2 weak. Watch out, R2. Sniping.
Legend not going to get away with it. They'll come out with a flag cap and snipe control for foul at this rate.
Yo, front base. Let's go. Under the base is weak.
Great momentum. Not wasting any time blocking their spawns. Yep.
I'm dying from BR.
No
I just got 5'd. I don't know where from. Left side somewhere.
What the? Free coaching? No.
2 dead. 2 dead. I'm looking pillars.
65% of the audience watch because of a nostalgia? What?
I don't see tower. I don't see him. Nice. Watch out. I mean, R2. Watch out, R2. They're bond. One shot. They're bond absolute. He's right there, Zane. You see him. Dead. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Yeah, we gotta play for this guy, Loki. Our wing. I'm looking left. I'm looking left. I'm looking left. Insane.
Repulse? Oh, just grabbing it. Thought he was gonna do the full rotate.
Yeah, I'll come.
How do I feel about being state 51?
Watch under. You naded me, bro. Watch under. Nice. They're wing, guys.
I don't know. I got no thoughts on it, bro. I'll believe it when it happens. Because of damn good Halo. That's what I was thinking, Dumpy. Not nostalgia.
On me?
Because it's damn good.
Nice, too.
I see.
Nice. Yo, on me, ring two, or wood, right there. Free kill. Pillars, dead. 3 dead. OV, guys, yep. Just keep, don't even desperate that. Don't desperate that. Yeah, desperate your shields.
Good advantage here. 5 seconds to OS as well. 2 flags in, one more
pillars.
to close it. 1v1 with Legend. Beating Legend in a 1v1 definitely ain't easy. But he finds
pillars kill me.
the kill. Good work at a Trippy to just G-slide and guarantee that with that player above him. Legend not ready.
Yeah, just live. Under here.
Faze isn't dropping another game.
Kill this guy basement, Johnny. I'm just getting spawn killed. God damn.
Definitely revving up a little bit.
Araba.
Slay's looking pretty even between both teams.
Nice kill. 2 basement.
Optic with a counter cap here too, right? It's anyone's game.
Where's the other guy on the map? OV right here. OV. Yeah, kill this guy. Yo, weak. He's weak here, Mike. Weak. I don't see this guy on me. Top tower, guys. Our front base, guys. Our front base bound. Weak. And our porch the flag after that, Donnie. Porch the flag on our flag. Last guy. He's right there running it. Just game. Last guy. All dead. I'm playing for our snipe.
Headshots to sniper immediately. Oh, he had it. He literally had the vision, bro. All he had to do was pull the trigger.
Nice dude, I guess.
Just jumps out, takes the angle. Renegade right there. Could have picked his face off. It's a good opening, though. They got to isolate Renegade somehow. You can take that repulse and jump up the wing with it.
Low end you, Mike. Yeah. Dead.
Finds bound. 2 dead. I can hear his team's comms like super quietly in the background.
Looking. He's not moving. He's just sitting there. I needed that. Dead. Here, Mike. Say love, Mike. I don't see him.
Isolating that fight by pushing out elbow. Gonna be hard to.
Dead.
I guess forcing him into the sight line by doing that though.
Nice, Mike.
Yo, pillars bound. This is huge. 3. That's got to be a run. That should be GG's right there. Oh my God, Trippy. Threads the needle, finds bound and Legend. Back-to-back headshots. Let this man plant the flag. He did the work. 3-2.
Nice.
Wow, bro. That was a sick close to the game. Finds bound and Legend off the jiggle peak there.
Can play all those like well enough.
Big dick
like we're always dying at the same time, like exact like there's like we have to milk. Like if someone dies, like we have to milk. Like every time we die, it's like a fresh 3, fresh 4.
Them dying together like that was brutal, but that was literally just Trippy making a big play. Had some good awareness there too. We can't hear the comms. Likely Faze comment that out so he knows where to look. Guys, you trolling hard, bro. Taking their foot off the gas after one win. Typical loser mentality. Look at that. That's such rage bait, bro. Come on. They played SR a couple days ago. It was a hell of a scrim as well. That's bait. That's bait. How we doing on Halo Twitch? Maniac going crazy right now with 637 viewers. You gotta love to see that. Damn. Damn, chat. We need more hype. What was the score on the SR scrim? It was 7-6 Shopify with 1 tie. So really close. 7-6 SR, they won it. The tie was looking in the favor of Optic, though. Like, they were consistently pressing them in Aqua Bomb, but just couldn't get one plant in to close it before the time came out. Just coach, not coach way. Or coaching. After hours of begging, Lord Formy used his 100-plus speech to convince Sire Lunchbox to retire to go. Wait, what? I didn't even know we had that. To return to coaching, in hopes Optic get another ring. Sire Lunchbox had originally retired to fix light bulbs and stuff, but now he's back. More tattoos and get a hench? I have no tattoos. What's a hench? Henchman? Let's update some scores here. I need to bulk up. Working on it. Dragon Banisher, what's up, man? More viewers than formal. Manifest it, bro. Oh, in reference to his views. Oh, I need to bulk up my viewers. Got to get that protein, bro. Protein. You like the new H3 Bandit model? Where is it? How do I find it? Is it in the Battle Pass? Like, how do I purchase it? Or see it? I haven't even seen it. Does it look good? Doing a sub stream where subs add time to the stream, and he's going for a few weeks straight now, 24/7. Talking about Nated? What are you talking about? It's in the Battle Pass, okay. Okay. So I'll get to it eventually, I guess. Yeah, I noticed that. That's a thing that a few streamers are doing where they don't even ever turn the stream off. That's interesting. Like, go to sleep and keep the stream on for multiple days on end. There's some a woman who's been doing that for like over a year or something crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want every aspect of my life recorded. I don't know. That's... You guys gonna watch me sleep? What if I sleepwalk, bro? What if I just get... I guess we'll find out pretty quick. I don't think Gunny does that. Gunny, I think if he does keep it on, though, he's like playing other YouTube videos and stuff, maybe? I don't know. What if I have massive sleep farts? Right? I don't know. Just loud, obnoxious sleep farts. I can't let you guys see or hear any of that. Kai said at Blue Route. Yeah, he was doing that, right? Just don't sleep. Some people are into that. For sure. Trying to see Last Shot make a play here. We've watched nothing out of SR. I'm not sure if Optic have jumped into their game. They have not yet. This is our opportunity. Last Shot going to slap Septify in the side of the head with a bullet. Looking for 2 on Cafe. He's got the shock in hand. Got me up on YouTube and Twitch. Let's go, Symbiotic. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Chat, we lost. We lost over 30 subs somehow, just like right now, while we've been talking. We're right back to where we started today. Meaning we gotta gain 30 like this instant. Well, Last Shot goes nuts. Blainer onto lethal, almost snaps onto 2. That would have been dirty. Septify with a remote death somehow, shooting a stray nade. Well, now he's def not doing it. Good job, Chad. What, falling asleep with the stream on? Seen quite a few make multiple channels with 2 or 3 reruns, one live, making money. They have 200 300 viewers on each channel. Wow. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. If it makes sense for your there's a good financial incentive to keep it going, by all means. Let's go, Breezy. Okay, or the alternative to that is you got somebody like Jinxie. I don't know if he's how much he streams now, but I'm pretty sure he was like, his streams popped off and he only put like 4 hours in a day, right? He was like part-time. But it's like 4 hours of high quality as an alternative. Then again, though, am I matching that quality? Probably not, but can I just like cram quality into one window of time and then have a life? Okay, so there's 4 or 5 hours a day? Yeah. And then get some flexibility to do other things. Thank you, Smart. It's looking pretty cozy here, up by 7. Let's just watch this till the end. See if they steamroll their way through. Last shot snapping on Foes, not quite cutting his angles, though. Cycle will come out with both trades off all his hard work, so nicely done. Last shot still with the most kills in the lobby, though. 41 to 34 as they're running away with it. C9 having a little bit of trouble here. C9 did take Slayers off of SSG, I think, right? That was one area where SSG was having some trouble in their scrim. Doesn't look that way for SR. Or it was Complexity the other day. Complexity got multiple Slayers off SR. We get to watch that from Sparty's POV. On this map as well. Complexity won this map. Just yesterday. An interesting coaching request coming my way. Cool. See, that's why I also can't be streaming all the time, because I like coaching too. More like parasocial. What do you mean? Come to Twitch for live content, not VOD. I see what you're saying. You want to feel connected. Is that it? You want me to give you a virtual hug? I got you, bro. Nice. Easy cleanup. Another day in the gym for last shot, right? Light work.
Okay,
Lightweight, baby. Lightweight.
Just get out.
Fucking took too long, man.
Shiny.
Me.
Back me, guys. Back me. Stress.
Me.
God, my bad, dude. 1 needles. I'm gonna gold. It's gonna be a gold need spear.
Yeah, I follow.
Yeah, maybe just chill. Maybe just chill.
Impatient for me.
Yeah.
I'll come cold touch right now.
Big bot on me.
Watch the back.
One glass.
How much matchmaking do I play a week? I don't know.
Yeah,
We got to get some consistency in. I might play some matchmaking after this.
That's fine.
Nothing pushed out C-plat. Nothing pushed out. Back up.
It's funny.
I got bad
It's fine long.
I'm on every tower back.
The Faze guy with 3 million followers. Did you do IRL streams for 12 hours more or less? I don't know. No, because now that we do these watch party casting streams, I don't grind. Like, I don't grind anything, bro, except this.
Yeah, he might go glass the ball.
This, and then I'm coaching. So some days it's like I coach the hour before and then coach the hour after, and then 4 hours of streaming, and then that's like
20 guys.
and gym.
We're out. And
then any other time I have for like Twitter clips and like little shit that I can edit together to throw on YouTube. But I've sacrificed my MM grind. I do get some matchmaking time in, but it's like the random hours in the evening.
Crossing anything? Tower, going in front, mid bridge. Needles weak. 2 needles.
You can definitely do more though.
Keep pushing you.
Watch it go down.
Pure.
In battle,
All week, dude. All week.
I mean, I don't miss sitting at my setup and recording alone.
Yes.
You know, like
top gold.
retaking the same voice clips over and over, trying to get it
Yeah,
right.
you're coming. One single. Nice.
Versus just being here with you guys.
Watch it be on it.
Save him. Push him, okay. Save him.
Whatever I say, I can't take back, you know?
Oh, there's one shot Falcon elbow. One shot patch, guys. One shot sacks, one shot dead.
Gonna be right down.
Yeah, a bunch of X's.
Sure, Zach.
Nice shot, dead.
One fight for me.
On the way, John. I'm on the way.
I just one shot trippy.
Yeah, I think about there.
60 for
Hey,
coaching.
guys. Needles, Penguin, Meek. Half away, Penguin, one shot, Needles.
I've switched, trippy. Watch out, bad touch.
Play you, man.
Two bottom A.
Half a week.
Okay, watch
Falcon.
Damn, Jason, you okay, bro?
Dead.
What the hell?
Good in.
Okay, guys. Needles weak.
Yeah, well,
Watch out, Needle.
One shot, Needles going on mid bridge.
Watch out, Shady.
Thank you,
Watch
Hasty.
Shady.
No flank bottom A
Because
probably.
of the realness.
Do something, do something.
I mean, the
Here,
YouTube
let me know.
videos are realness, but they're definitely like.
I think I'm bottom mid, I think I'm bottom mid.
I work hard to make them.
He's
One tower, one tower.
Certain
Keep
way,
your head, keep
you
your
know.
head. I mean?
But it's still me. It's just a
It's
better
other weak penguin.
or a more
Shot tower chairs, absolute penguin.
well-spoken.
I got triangle.
Clear
Do that, do
version
that.
of me.
Triangle. Watch a triangle. Watch a
One half, you can see him. Do that, let's go.
healer. Up each other pair.
You tell me? I see it
If I
up
make a
there.
video like that, though, it's
Watch
got to
out,
be a
watch out,
really
watch out.
good topic
Yeah,
that I know will get
Couple weeks
clicks,
press, needles
or
weak,
else there's no
needles press.
point. Like
He's still news.
doing like a
Needles press.
movement guide on Origin, like that's just not going to do it anymore. You know,
Pipes now and we're gonna make her.
Yeah, I can help you, pipes.
it's got to be something that like people.
Valid penguin. Valid
see.
penguin. Didn't touch him.
Watch
Watch the ball. Watch the
Pipes,
ball.
pipes.
I'm on glass.
You ate
You
one
guys are both
banana,
on
you
top
got
of the
wrecked? No way, Jason. Don't freak me out.
I'm on the way, bottom, on the way,
Top
come
red weak,
on,
top red weak.
I've been having like 2 bananas a day.
Maybe bottom here. Let's go.
Should have been.
Ready.
Yo, you said yeah, top here.
For sure,
I
Hasty.
need a ball. Red touch, one shot.
Calling out every mechanic someone used in a Halo 5 movement clip as it was playing. I was wondering how many takes it took.
Maybe.
Oh, I remember
What's wrong? I
that.
think
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
wrong?
yeah. All the inputs in a sequence that like Milkway hit or something for Halo 5. When he did some crazy frame
Mango, watch
perfect
out.
movement
Weak bang
sequence.
pit, weak bang pit, penguin.
Last week.
Another one.
I
Yeah.
don't remember how
You
many
can see him,
takes
help
it
him,
took.
help spray, help spray.
Let's get it.
Let's go with touch, good ball, good ball. Up goal, let's go.
He's top red. One shot.
One shot.
Great rotated a legend. All setup opportunity here at C. Trippy with an
There,
opening
blue,
pick
one,
though.
down.
Don't let him go glass. Don't let him go long, John.
Top, trippy, when you weak. Penguin.
Next.
Baldrick, express him twice. Yo, battler, or on chalk weak, suppress.
Deep plat,
What's your
deep
point?
plat.
I just want to acquire my time. There you go. Thank you, Zero.
That's on you guys too, I think. Look at my turn.
Maxi to shot.
Bottom main.
Go C plat.
It's good to hear.
Hold on.
One shot.
It's easier for me too.
We can go. Weak battlers, guys. Weak battlers, fell.
I've grown to prefer this.
Mangler. We'll get turbine. We'll get turbine.
But if I want to explain, like if I want to teach something, I'll teach better if I have time to think about it
as well. Pipe turn,
and communicate it properly.
Look at tower.
Trippy going long.
But I enjoy this.
Just sitting there. Let's go Silo. Let's go spot. It's spot. I'm blocking in. Blocking. Okay. Let me Silo again, bounce Silo again. The ones we can tower. We can tower on the box, guys. We can tower on the box. On top.
Long week. Two shot behind the box. C
You
plat.
can go mid right now.
Ready. Hey.
I killed it. One's long on you right now. If it can't pray. One's long haul.
One stash right now.
Glass. Got two glass. Two glass going into gold. On commando. 2 of them.
One shot bottom bear.
Oh no. Caught mid. What? And he wins the fight. Mid reload, he's caught out. Snaps Penguin's face off. That ball down with center map. Face can flip the setup though.
Bottom mid, foul, in steps.
Yeah.
Two guys
Found the only thing stopping them from getting out with that ball. Comes out with a sticky trade.
We're going ball weak, I think.
Right triangle. Watch out pipes.
He has a grapple there. He's gonna go battle, probably.
Big pipes.
There you spray.
Last week.
Ooh, good grapple. Few seconds of uncontested time here for Faze, but Legend not gonna let him breathe. Getting double chowed. Huge 1v1 win on Surprise, getting shot on the left-hand side by Penguin. Still finds it.
We can go better for free.
Let's come here, John.
Everybody get a...
That's fair, bro.
On chalk spawn.
Shooting me and killing in the back.
Big battlage, watch out battlage, guys. Watch out
Dropping
battlage.
one grapple.
Easy.
Grapple.
Sack penguin. R2 weak fell. R2 one shot fell.
Stacks killing me.
R2 one shot fell, guys. Absolute R2. Dead.
3 dead. Three dead.
One side is glass.
Got time to get ball here.
Glass.
I spawn actually might benefit Legend here. If he's spawning C, could they be
Needles, trippy weak, or specific.
get like a full map setup off his back C spawn?
Batters.
2, Falcated weak. Need to shut him down.
Let's get top red.
Sponsor class. Sponsor.
Out he goes.
Spawn by cell.
Yo, bounce push
Yeah, I can go.
One might be red.
Put him top, I'm dead.
Wow, fast kill at a Trippy. Spawn C, wrap tower, shoots the nades immediately after he backs off. No time for Legend to react. Incognito is precision, picky, Jackson, descendant.
Piper.
Okay, ball.
Badge, probably.
Take your time. Battlage, weak to shot, battlage. I'm gonna see plat on me.
I didn't really choose that. I was just
Single
born here.
grapple.
He has a grapple.
I'm tear dead.
He
He
has
has
a
grapple, I
grapple.
think.
He's stubborn pushing
Have high potassium and energy level. That's why athletes eat them. Through long history of mental asylums,
Yo, look at
they
his
found
out.
there's
Who's out class?
patients that could eat,
Long,
could
suppress,
feed
long, suppress, long,
bananas
suppress,
too
long,
because
suppress.
it makes them bananas.
Play
Wait,
time,
what?
play time, play time. Nice.
Bananas make you bananas?
17 seconds.
But also
Spawn on me,
don't?
spawn on me.
I didn't read that correctly.
Down, down.
Must spawn. They could spawn pipes. Careful, careful.
10 seconds left. No real hope for Faze. Just pre-nading perimeter. They're gonna have to double through the center of the map
Now,
and
guys.
die in the process.
Got two. Wait.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Luminosity has not locked anything in. I'm not sure if they're going to stick around with the esport. I hope they do. And if they don't, then I hope that Envy at least replaces them so we don't lose any orcs. Or we go like break even.
I'm going to pick up.
Series scores underneath me is 8-3 right now. OG, Optic have lost both the Palm games as well as Fortress CTF. So showcasing that once again Optic having trouble on Fortress regardless of the game type they play. And that the bomb game type is just super inconsistent for them.
Bottom tower front weak.
Stronghold's recharge looked a lot better today. Stronghold's live fire was confident.
Gamma turbine, I guess.
Grapple.
Expected them to come out on top of the oddballs as well.
Yeah, this weapon was gonna get out.
Quick digesting and give energy. Yeah, energy boost carbs. Aren't heavy on the stomach. They're great before a workout. I agree. Yeah. They're great for that.
Yes, yeah.
Also, you can wipe the peel on your face, apparently.
Okay, I'm shocked, probably, guys. One tower.
Or whatever that guy does.
Valid.
Bro, checking every corner known to man.
Scamming.
Top A.
Bottom A.
Only one guy gold. One tap fall.
Yeah, I'm pushing pipes.
No, pipe there.
Bottom A, splash,
Has to be red steps.
Bang that.
Mr. Dressing, Alex.
Bottom A, try to play.
Got me, bottom A.
Didn't collect the grapple on his way through gold here, trying to find timing, but might make sense to double back and get it now.
She search, spot.
One spot in.
They got stacks and spot.
Yeah. Two spot.
I have a grapple, you're good.
Sure,
I have a grapple.
Three long.
Perfect.
I have a grapple.
Spot, we fell. I think tower pushing spawn.
Mash, fuck.
Gonna cut. Hey, cat, trying to come.
Yeah.
And needles. Half fall, guys. Half fall.
Bottom mid.
Pushing me pipes.
I can't help you. I can't help you.
Nice, one's in red.
Submitted. Okay.
One. And button red.
All right, Noctis. I'll take a look. Thank you, man.
Watch your ball.
Nice. I'm pushing long. Why long? I just scanned.
One day.
Bottom tower also.
Nice.
Bottom tower going crossing you guys, I think.
Bottom mid. Watch
This is a moment where we need Renegade's POV just to see him lock this game down. He already found one. He's got the phase up shock rifle is what it's looking like.
Play this shit.
One.
Renegade with the kill and surprise too, make it a 2.
Triple corner weak.
Next one shot.
Easy cleanup for Legend here.
Comes
Comes out with a trade. Good trade for Penguin. But his team is dead.
He's like in the mid-wing.
One camera trippy.
Can spike your blood sugar, eat in moderation. Yeah, but every good thing needs to be eaten in moderation, I think, Jim, right? Yeah, I've heard that too many bananas isn't good as well.
Let's go with it. One still on gold. Let's go on gold.
I do love bananas though, bro.
Glass, I don't know, he's going towards red.
Watch out, class should be absolute. And one's batteries. Batteries went out. Two guys in gold. One's batteries, like needles or something.
I'm pushing along.
There's two there, man. There's two there.
What could be here?
Closer to them, man.
Let's. Watch out, I'm lagging
Bro,
Ball. In the ball.
Nice.
that timing. Renegade with a huge 2 kills.
Right
With
on here.
the help of Legend.
He's
Close?
Not gonna be enough to break this though.
He's like turbo. I think he cut. I think he just got something. I think he's money.
Spawn spot.
Under command.
One second.
Rock bananas, man.
Watch out, me.
Half wall after that.
Wow. Foul. Somehow cutting it.
Just top right with the combo. So
One
cool.
pipe,
I'm in one shot.
Already. Shocks up.
James trying to trap me in a corner here, bro. I chew.
One glass, guys.
Bottom A.
Nice.
Glass now. Guys, they're coming. Glass.
Glass 21.
They're both free.
Nice. Come.
Nice.
One.
Stacks, make one shot.
Yeah.
I'm aiming this.
Up tower. Dropping mid bridge. Dude, it just fucking. I got it.
What the
One was main pit. Wait, what the?
Watch out.
Nice.
Bottom main.
Not going for shock, just defending pipes.
Watch out. Scamming.
Surprise dead here too. Scamming, he says. Hits him perfectly with a nade.
Let's get C+.
3 dead for Phases. They collect the ball. Shock for Legend. Please cook something. Give me something cool. I want to see a play, Legend. They're spawning A.
We need to kill
There's one. But 2 out of 3 of the bullets hit the face right there. Not quite gonna get the headshot.
One short stairs.
I don't know, let's get in there, I guess, or pipes, I don't know. Maybe
Fine,
pipes
fine.
already.
Nothing top red.
He's village.
Nice.
Nice.
Figure
Dribble long.
Bait this camera, just time. Bait this camera. Just time.
Supply weak. He's trying to go stacks.
You pot right now.
Watching camera.
On tower.
She's stairs.
Mid-bridge. Shady, mid-bridge.
Turbine.
I just got back smacked with that ledge. I thought it did.
Watch out, turbine.
Wow. 3 dead. Face ball.
What the fuck just happened?
They can close the gap here off that
One's
team wipe.
Yeah, use bottom.
Camo, bank pit.
Recipe for this banana drink I have a lot as a kid. Low key still make it for it. I mean, I don't know.
Only one guy gold, I think.
I think I'm okay. Thank you, man.
I don't know where Camo guys.
So like a life-changing banana drink.
Yeah, that's Camo. Wow, you got shot. 2 guys tower, buddy, space self.
Bottom bear.
Star in the kill feed means perfect, J-Reg. Perfect kill. So like 5 shot with the bandit or a headshot with the shock rifle. Or, yeah, just you killed it in the lowest amount of bullets possible.
I'm getting batteries. They're all in red. They're all in. Okay, top right. I think that's Camo.
Maybe less.
One shot nails, bang on.
Nice.
Go to him.
I mean, I'm open to recommendations, but I'm,
Bear.
you know, not in any rush.
One.
Yeah, 2 gold hitting
Derek.
pipes.
Yes, separate.
Quarter weak foul, one shot foul. That was one foul, calculated. That was one
Blocks him
Sitting on
down.
balance, I'm moving.
No play ball as well.
He's
Okay,
sitting on
there we
balance
go.
again, jumping, going back low down. He's just standing there.
Bottom.
That was down, challenge, jumped up.
One's mine.
I'm done. You're on.
Oh, he's beer. Here's beer.
I'm
Back down,
back,
back down.
Hold back still.
One shot, one checks. One shot, one drawer. One's Needles, 2 guys. Needles, express.
Nothing pipes.
One shot, orange drawer.
Hey, he's mingling. NBR me.
Yeah, we'll
TBR,
spawn.
TBR.
Okay, but I'm going mangler.
One's glass me, man.
TBR.
They're all beer. 3 guys beer. 3 guys beer.
I've seen no bank shots yet. No,
Outside.
not in a competitive game.
They're all seaside.
Dolphins, long thing with me.
9 seconds to close it out. 2 dead though. Faze have an opportunity to flip this around. 3 dead. Faze with the setup.
One.
Legend can do max damage from this corner, but that's about the best he can hope for. Penguin throws the ball to give Trippy an opportunity.
We have so much time.
Faze trying to make themselves unkillable here.
We have so much time.
Hilo, weak express.
Legend trying to make sure his team is not getting antsy.
Come
Before one gets 5 by suppressing the feed. I like this flank of the Legend.
They can't win. They didn't play. Nice,
They can win off this. Not playing is kind of scamming out of Faze right here.
Both there. They're weak. Come move pipes.
Faze probably should have played that ball preemptively, not knowing they're going to get flanked, I guess. But if they play the ball, that would have saved them. They have plenty of time to go back and play for it.
It just took hella long to grab the ball. They just rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took a long time to
as
get the
well.
ball when Legend was last up as well. Yeah. When it was on the Trippy corner, Penguin threw it forward to long haul. Trippy couldn't get it out either.
That was so fucking dumb, dude.
They definitely could have team shot. Like Penguin Trippy could have team shot to keep the ball in play and get the rotate to long haul and then win off that. (9-3). We're 12 games into this scrim at this point. 2 more OBJ matches. We'll see if they play any Slayers today. Getting the feeling it might be a 14-game scrim, though. They lost 2 bomb and they lost Fortress CTF. Not exactly surprising considering their track record with those maps, but that's kind of where we're at right now. Ain't no way anyone in Twitch chat has eaten too many fruits or veggies.
I'm watching either.
You don't think this is the most sophisticated Twitch chat in the Halo community right here, brother? It's a very, you know,
I know. 2 top mid.
it's like a gentleman's club in here. Gentlemen's and ladies.
No, we're pushing dummies.
Dummies on you.
I'm trying to time. 2 guys. Another one dummies on. I think.
Optic winning only 75% of their games versus the 3rd best team. Scamming. I know, right? Disappointed. Noodles, what's up, bro?
Maybe not. The map's sniping around.
I'm here, so Def isn't. Yeah, your name is Skazbot. That doesn't sound.
Watch out, 2 guys. Need the 2 Bs.
Doesn't sound gentlemanly. Saw first glance.
Watch out 2 Bs. Regen now. Still one shot.
Bro, Formal once again with the camo selling. He sticks at the very least.
Bottom mid, tripping, pillar snipe, watch out, pillar snipe.
Every time Formal's camoed, it's like he's not. You know, he just gets caught out.
Stuck.
Deleted by Trippy. Trippy going crazy again. Loki, want to see what Trippy's up to.
They missed, Mike.
2 pillars just double walked out.
Oh shit.
Trippy, I guess, handing the snipe off unless he died. Suppress picking it up, getting the body shot. He was bound with the snipe.
That's him.
Oh, so close.
Twice.
Next one shot.
Spawning again. Good time. I'm playing tower. I'm playing tower.
Watch out.
One's on W. One's on W. Let's go W. Let's go W. Penguin's walking me.
I have a big Jürgen. He's big still.
Dummy's on me, Penguin. Dummy's on me, Penguin. Dummy's on Penguin. Coming up.
Great hill.
I'm coming there.
That's a sick bank
Look at
nade right
tower,
there, right?
Tower.
Off the top of that box into tower, and it blows up the moment he gets to the tower. Jump up. I'm taking notes on that. That bank nade.
Nine, top mid, training last two. Top mid training last two. Ours in training. That's.
Synonym for gentlemanly? Oh. My apologies.
Okay, shot him, watching him. One on West.
Just take him.
Every push, every way.
One shot the turret and elbow. I killed one. Nolan elbow. Or top turret.
Let's get back after that. Let's get back.
Turret over.
Elbow, bottom tower. I'm trying to express, one on top, and one's on W.
Back
Trying to express.
Legend with the first. Suppressed from the air. Gonna find formal. 3v3. Legend finds it though. That's 2.
Top turret.
Optic advantage. Make it 3. Last one alive with dummies.
Forces.
Forces the tray, but Optic still have the spawn favor. Ooh. Formal opted to chase down Falcated, giving up his space at the camo, but might be able to create a flank. Nicely done. Plays it safely from small door. Nobody's looking at formal, bro. There we go. Bound coming in.
No one screens, tripping him once. Screen. Spawn green.
I'm waiting to put it. I'm gonna watch mid.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been 10 guys. Snipe's coming.
Here. I'm looking training.
Let's
We
team
can
mid.
get out too. I'm gonna go. I'm going on a west. Down. I'm going on a west.
Green.
The screens. Tripping one shot screens.
Green.
And A-pot also weak penguin. A-pot weak penguin and one screen.
That should work.
A-pot
There
weak
you go.
penguin. 2 A-pot, let's do.
Welcome.
Both going for sight. Both aping sight. They're in the vent. Both in the vent. Nice, bro. Another one in the vent. He went drop.
He's one.
Nice shot, guys. Spawning mud, maybe. Training. Back green.
Yeah, pillars.
Good. Let's go to the west side. Like a bony or
I need
something.
them is like.
Nice, done.
Cool.
Give
I'll
it
go
a
nuts
green,
now.
give it a green.
Spawn green. Stop down. What's going going pillars? Is your pillar at the bottom mid?
Yeah, pillars, Mike.
I'm here, John.
Michael rat tunnel.
He went bottom.
Yeah, they gotta have a sniper.
Going right.
Yeah.
Official UFC 315
Peter, what's
predictions.
up,
What's the fight? I don't know what the fight is.
Hello, dummy door.
On a V.
I've been kind of in and out. I'll be honest. I haven't watched UFC in a long time now.
Two time mid.
Ever since my buddy had a kid, we stopped. We haven't really been chilling.
That's screens. And wrap behind me, one mid. A-pot weak penguin. Maybe weak penguin.
You don't watch that shit?
Rats suppressed. Going out jail. Flanking big door.
Yeah, I'm pushing some.
Pretty clean 3-0 out of Optic, right? Kind of rolling them, bro. 3 minutes 30 seconds. They're already up 3-0. Only a minute 30 into this game.
That's weak Falcated. One shot. That's good.
Bilal Muhammad versus JD.
One shot.
I don't even know, bro.
I'm going top in.
And that's one.
I'm not a good person to ask here, unfortunately.
They're wing. Penguin. One shot. The wing. Back green. One shot. Penguin. Absolute.
I'm trying down. Let's get 7. Yeah, just stand back. I'm good.
My best friend and twin brother had a kid last year. Not together for the record, but separately. Well, no, I mean, I'm happy for him. I see their Instagram stories, you know, and he seems like he's doing good.
2-shot pillar done.
I just,
he wouldn't help.
yeah, I don't know.
Play for camo.
He's just, life happens, you know.
And we play for camo.
Eventually, we'll hang out again, but like he's just kind of a new father. I'm available if help is needed, but he's also got he's got his own,
Dropping elbow.
you know, family and close support system.
I'm on the way, John. Good time.
It's just fucking troll.
I'm gonna go back right.
Did they ditch me? No. I don't know. Is this like just a thing that happens in your 30s or whatever, where you focus more on your career than you do on hanging with the boys, or like with your girlfriend, I guess? Because it's kind of how it's been.
Like rat or
recently.
something, guys. I'm looking at pot.
Somebody watch
A-pot, wake on the official, guys. One shot Keto. Yeah, back in one shot, or back in 2 shot trippy. One Keto to bottom mid. Shot. My God, suck him nice.
And it's not. It's voluntarily. Like if I want to hang out with some buddies, I can hang out. I can make it happen. You know. But I'm not like fiending for it. And I'm okay. I know I know my bros will be there if I need to call somebody up. Definitely gonna check out Kaiju based on my recommendation. It is good. I recommend checking it out. Finish solo leveling. Yeah, solo leveling's a good time. I just won, baby. I haven't met him yet. No.
Nice. Be dice, that's it.
Who would win in Faze versus Optic in the Octagon? I mean, I think if Optic is winning here, I feel like Optic would be winning there too. But yeah, they threw that away, bro. 4-0. 4-0 live fire King of the Hill, and a minute 30 into the game, it was almost over. Normally there's like a turning point where you see a team start to make a comeback after Hill 3. I mean, I'd see myself being a dad at some point. I just, just haven't found the right moment. I don't know. Just not ready. I guess you're never ready, though, are you? Dark Lord. Hold on.
Oh, that is just good Halo right there. That is just
damn good Halo.
Oh
Dark Lord, welcome back, brother. 2-month resub. Love to see you, man. Let's go. CTF Aqua, this is Legends play space. This is his zone right here. We got to watch Legend. Focused on practicing. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. I'm 33. Don't know when it's gonna happen. Too focused on other things than dating. For sure. I mean, you gotta do you. I think the one benefit that we do have, I guess, as men is we're not, don't have to worry about the biological clock to the same degree. Not that I want to be starting as a father much later in my life, but like I could figure it out in my late 30s. Or, potentially at 40. I don't know if I want to be in my 40s just starting a family. So ideally by my late 30s, I'm figuring that out. But we'll see. I don't know. It's like my...
I'm just running it, man. I'm just running it.
Finally feel like I'm making a little bit of momentum with what we've been doing here. And we don't know where it's headed with what's to come with Halo and whatnot, right? So I'm enjoying the process.
Watch out the jump, absolute trippy. Scrims. And one's brick. They're brick. On their PD, they're fire.
As we, literally as we say it, bro. Flawless opening flag run. 1 minute into the game. Legend not going to skip a beat. Takes no damage on the way. Super Penguin here, too. Great way to push my midlife crisis back a decade or two. You live vicariously through them, I'm sure. And I'd probably work much harder as a result of having a family. But I'd also lose a lot of...
On our flag, right now.
I don't know.
All
scary. Very clean run. Vinny, thank you, bro. Good luck at work, man.
It is.
Yeah, Cartu.
You're never ready. Yeah, no cap. You're never ready.
Come on.
Our jump should pass.
Pew.
Win. I
don't know. I do feel like I'm in a moment in my life where I want to be kind of like locked into what I'm doing career-wise now more than ever, because now it feels like I'm really going somewhere with it.
I'm heading
in.
Financially.
Two gens at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Do that. That's good. Two. Look at the camo. I have camo.
Hey, he's caught into him, bro. R2.
Okay, P2 or something.
Crazy how far ahead skill-wise Optic and SR are compared to the other teams. I feel SSG dropped eco for Woodham or Precision. Yeah, I hear you, Alex.
Our shrooms too, guys.
I know. I don't. We'll see what they do if they got to make a change. I have a wife. No, I have a girlfriend, but we just started dating a few months ago. It's going well though.
No, we should have went to our base soon. That's bad. Once our Janet, just make sure we don't die in foot.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna appreciate it.
Then rush into it and end up.
I'm not even
Sure. You want to know it's that person's the one. For sure. I do think that the society that we live in, our generation with dating culture and apps and stuff like that has definitely like, I don't know.
There's another one of streams. There's Mike. It was Mike.
It's definitely hurt us.
I think Mike's.
Shut up, pink tree. P1 to our pink jump.
Just we're in a weird spot.
Watch out the brick.
Not that true love isn't out there. Anyway.
One pizza. You're for touch.
P1.
Got a hookup culture these days. Beautiful. Late jump 5. He'll find it. Don't know till you live with someone. That's key. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Or at least we're gonna probably go away on a trip. later in the summer.
Absolute gem foul.
I think that would be a preview.
Watch out, piece. To the piece on 1-1. One's after the shot.
One, he's a
No, the gem was one shot foul.
To the piece on, to the fridge.
Father of 5 here, definitely got to work at a different level. At this point, 3 of my kids are in college, so that tuition has you grinding like a madman. Wow. Good for you, though, boy.
They're P tunnel, they're P tunnel, they're P tunnel.
I mean, I respect it.
On our flag, bound on our flag.
You should trade, it's good.
Nice, bound, nice, bound. I'm here.
Come on 5, come on 5.
P2, I think, guys. P2, P2, P2. One shot, trippy, P2.
Yeah, requires
Trippy, trippy.
patience.
Absolute P2, trippy.
That's good, that's good.
That's the only guy alive. That's the only guy alive.
Every time this guy touches a flag, it's in the base. Nobody even sees him run it.
Watch out, P2.
P2.
For 2.
Good camera, don't camera.
Nice jumping. Chow at a suppress. Having none of it. He'll find the answer. Some good defense out of Optic, though. Just leapfrogging off each other in the blue base. Bait and switch going to guarantee it here, too. Legend should have it. Doesn't have a kill from the grave with the nade. Trippy bouncing out through util, and he will get out with his life. Found looking for a pinch here from behind him. Might be able to find it. Nice camo.
Watch the orange one camo. He's on the behind the block. Yeah, right there.
You don't respect people for having kids? What do you mean? I mean, I guess that's fair. It sounds like if he's got multiple kids that are in college, but it sounds like he's done something right, though. As far as, you know, help them along with their lives. I guess being a good parent is what's respectable. Being able to manage a family, a large family with 5 kids, and be a good, which I don't know if he's a good parent, but hopefully that's respectable. We're doing good, Jersey. How you doing, man? We're you know, focused on the Halo for about 30 seconds, and then you know the ADHD kicks in, or no? I read chat, and we get on a tangent. We're chilling, bro. Big responsibility and tiring. Seeing them succeed is satisfying. Yeah, exactly.
Our picture, watch out, penguin. Our picture, watch out, penguin.
We can nades, let's do on nades, weak. Let's do weak on nades. Weak on chain and on nades, okay.
Yeah, live chat's coming out now. We're getting into the real deep stuff now, huh?
They're both engine, both weak engine.
Oh yeah, for sure, Grant. I mean, he put on the masterclass a couple days ago. I just posted a tweet about it actually. His back-to-back flag runs. I was thinking of maybe uploading the game.
Engine 2 shot, engine 2 shots.
He's going for touch now.
Racing pet chimps. But doesn't it get a little bit harder to raise a daughter later, in, like in the teenage years? Like my sister, for example, became very difficult for the family at one point, especially coming out of university. She just like hated us all. Wanted nothing to do with us. Emotional. Her temper was very, like, it'd swing very easily. Yeah, sort of. Anyway.
What's your gen?
That's good karma.
You're not just holding me, dude. Like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with this kid, man?
She's good now. Now she's a mom now, and she's good with her husband and everything.
No, bottom, scamming.
But living with us, she couldn't stand us living with us. But like, I wouldn't even say anything. She'd just be like pissed from the moment you walk into the room. I don't even know.
Anyway.
We might have the same sister. She's great, don't get me wrong. I love her.
Appreciate.
Flag, penguin weak.
It's much better now.
Is that Shrimps?
Back flag.
I'm 33 right.
Good, nice. Our shrimp again, one shot.
Take your time.
Arjun?
Yeah.
Coming on.
Watch that engine, Donnie. Watch that engine.
No, she's a year younger than me. She's 32. My siblings and I are all a year apart. So I'm the oldest. My brother's turning 31 this year. So. Yeah.
I'm gonna crouch on that. What's there now?
There's a star. Good work, Legend. Multiverse with the gifted. Itchy trigger finger. Welcome, brother. Thank you, Multiverse. I appreciate you, man. Sitting at 23:30. That's exactly where we started today. Because we lost like 30 or something earlier. I raised religious. I went to a Catholic school for a few, like until grade 3. No, grade 5. And then grade 6, I went to a public school, and then back to a Catholic school in high school. There was no strict religious upbringing for me at all. I was brought up with it to an extent, I guess. Like I was around it a lot in my youth, but not like strictly. I didn't strictly follow it.
P2 weak foul. P2 weak foul.
Nice. I can run
P2 2-shot foul. One OB, I think. I'm watching.
Let's go flag after P2.
Okay, their P2 was weak foul.
I see.
He's there. He went back. He was their peak tunnel. They're doing the jump.
Yeah, we're close in age. Yeah. Almost a year apart each.
Nice trade.
Our peak tunnel should be weak.
2v2.
Our peak tunnel should be one shot.
I'm Canadian, fuck, yeah. I'll gain 1,000 subs when the tournament starts. Yeah, you want to help me out with that, Grant? Hopefully, man. I mean, we're gonna make it happen.
We can kill him.
Come in. Cup one shot.
Was fake? No. My mom is very spiritual. So, and we sort of, align in some aspects there, but not really religious. My dad definitely isn't, though. My dad wasn't. How did I meet my girl? I met her through Hinge. The app. Welcome to modern dating culture. Which is not a problem. Like, nothing wrong with that.
Untouch.
Yeah, weak. Jump twice.
Top center, something. Top car, something.
Could be your engine.
I hear that.
Yeah,
Hinge is better, I find, because it feels like it. People are looking for something a little bit more genuine while being easy to set up, and it also feels like it better selects like partners that like match what I'd be interested in. If that makes sense. And Tinder just seems like yeah. Tinder's just like I don't know, hookups.
You want to save me?
I don't know what it is.
You want one shot, blue tribute? Tribute, one shot, pink tree behind you. Dead. Cameras up, guys.
Go first. Fuck. P2.
No, Raphael.
On cam, 1 second. P2 on cam.
P2
How is this so close, bro?
One's our fridge.
Yeah, here.
No, she's up.
And they're car 2.
You guys just asking all the questions today.
After the fridge.
You can't be? You can be. It's allowed.
Our damage.
Our fridge one.
But yeah, I mean, ideally you get to a point in your life where you're like, this is not what I'm looking for anymore. And I want like a genuine relationship.
That guy's camel guy right there. That guy's camel guy. Get out.
We hit the 350 sub threshold this month. There's still a ways to go. Last month we didn't hit it, Hardy. We had to hit 300 sub points. I checked it. We hit like 250, which I'm surprised. I thought we did really good. But we hit 250 like genuine subs or whatever, sub points for the month. So we didn't actually make it for the 70-30 split.
One ship pink.
So somehow we gotta level up. This might be it right here. Legend at the angle, 2 dead. That's gotta be geared. Here, 3 dead. Done. Last guy, car 1 to shut it down. Falcated with the kill on bound. Where is he? Done. GG's.
One spawn. No, one to spawn.
Faze made Optic work real hard for that one, bro.
Nice, guys.
Good job, guys.
Hey, Grant, no problem.
Like you got all 5 flags.
Are we talking about Raphael? What are we doing?
There's a flag I just kept. Like, I was just the one capping it. I didn't win it.
I see you, Kaiju. That sucks, bro. That's part of the matchmaking experience. Is your mental, keeping the mental in check, bro. It's a test of your mental fortitude, right? We're jumping into a Slayer immediately. Good to see Optic playing at least one Slayer here.
Like, he knows I'm going Maze. Like, he's just playing for
First day of the new season was so chalked. I haven't booted it up again. It's working now. It's like usual now. The word scam is becoming overused. You're not the first one to say that, Hoy.
I'm gonna go sneaky, I guess.
I don't know. Formal called scamming the other day. He like called scamming, and then the player turned the fight around and he died or whatever, right? It was like versus SR. He was shooting somebody on Bat Ledge. He was shooting Frosty, and then he got like double challenged out gold, and then he ended up being the scammer. It's kind of funny. But I mean, he said it because it looked like Frosty was dead to rights. Like Frosty should have been dead, but he wasn't.
Yeah, Mike goes snipe street. Help me kill him.
I'm maybe in the grass. Like maze.
Facebook day? Oh no. I don't spend any time on Facebook. Lots of gift. The gifted doesn't count though.
2 snipe sheet. 1's weak. Falcon.
250 last month. Never sub. I got gifted to me. Okay.
2 remains 1. 2 remains 1.
A live sub counter so we can track my primes and tier 1s.
Yes, sniper sneaky.
Yeah, if there's a way to separate that with a counter, I'm not sure.
He didn't cross back to cave. He's still there somewhere.
He's
running away now. Top rockets. Suppress weak. Shut up rockets. Suppress. Their wall. One of them back to red flag or cave with snipe, guys.
He's cave sniping, dude.
I'm
Trippy's
going grass.
POV.
I'm pushing grass.
They lost Origin CTF, but I'm just kind of curious to see how these guys pull it off in Slayer. Optic do have trouble in Slayers.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And maybe this is Trippy and Faze's opportunity to get a fourth
from
win.
bottom mid, guys. Going red trench, red elbow, Donnie.
Currently up 7-3.
Nice, Donnie. 2.
Who's better, Falcon or Suppress? I don't know. Suppress is more of like a wild card, I would say. Falcon has more accolades and history, accomplishments as a player. So I feel like I'd lean Falcon, but Suppress could end up being better over time. You know,
nice kill.
Because Suppress has a little bit less experience. I think he might be younger too.
Yo, blue flag, Ronnie. Red elbow, probably. Yeah, red elbow.
That big shutdown on Legend. What about Trippy? Maybe Trippy's the best in the team, huh?
Dead. There's a thrust down there. Traded. 2 dead. All you, Mike. I'm here, Mike. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, just trying to keep track of everything.
Yeah, we're fighting blue. Blue found weak. 2 there. 2 blue found weak. Nice trades. You
think Donnie edges out Foul if he's on his A game? Yeah, maybe.
That's fine.
Foul's been pretty consistent as a player for the most part, but never quite the guy in the spotlight.
I'm here. Kill this guy.
Trippy looked the best at Arlington.
Dude,
so I give him Faze MVP for Arlington.
Blue sniper or something? Yeah,
they all have their moments.
Dead.
Faze similarly doesn't feel like they have like a specific weak link on their team, but overall maybe just a weaker team in comparison to Optic.
Dead. 2 dead. I hear that.
He's definitely not the youngest. What, Suppress? Oh, you mean Trippy?
2.
Trippy's not, no. I think he's at least 26.
Watch out, blue mace. And behind the back.
26, 27.
Turn around, Zane. Turn to blue, retrench, Zane.
Foul is known for inconsistency.
2 rich.
No official MVPs given out in the HCS tournaments. There is a yearly MVP award given out. At Worlds. Sorry. Every Worlds has an MVP award.
Dude, he fucking lives.
Not talking about gifted. Yeah, he's talking about the 300 I need to hit the 70-30 split, which is it has to not be gifted subs. Yeah.
Rick, feel me.
But gifted is like that's a huge part of my revenue. So obviously the gifted is really important. But yeah, every gifted will matter slightly more when we can start to get like 300 authentic.
Fucking die, dude.
Prime or tier 1 subs.
I don't see him. Blue found sniping. Bound.
And I guess tier 2, tier 3 count as more sub points. Just reoccurring subs, basically. 300 a month.
I hear that.
For 3 months.
Yo, blue rocket trench. On me, red elbow, guys.
This is looking good off the opening so far. It's kind of falling apart a bit.
Red elbow me. Nice snipe.
Huge saving grace at a penguin from behind. Gonna find the headshot to keep Trippy alive. My God!
Absolute red cave.
Right like I said, gifted subs. Also help. Beiji with 20. Holy crap. To Gaskin. Let's go. Welcome, Gaskin. And Bestman. We got a lot of goats in the chat. Manny. Bestman, welcome. Royal, welcome. Lamosis. Is it Knuva stuff? Saint. Crushhorn, Revel, Drago,
Legend,
Cog, Dulls, Inaris, Austin, Rick Beal,
Untamed,
Lethal Octane, my God, bro, Little Gators, and exactly thrice. Big W. Beiji, you've been going crazy recently, man.
Red window weak, guys.
Beiji, you dropped 20 like a couple days ago.
2 dead, guys, 2 dead. Yo,
thank you so much, man.
3 dead.
Holy. It means a lot.
I hear that. Here, hold the map. Go top rocks.
Go
top.
I don't know what that is.
Guys. Yeah, same. I'm saying.
That means a lot, bro. Holy crap. Sitting at 23:45.
Probably. Yo, go blue rock.
Think cycles are better playing than last shot.
Blue Rocket Street. Blue Rocket Street. Kill this guy. Blue Rocket Street. Dead.
37 all. Focus back up. Rock's in play here.
Bottom mid.
Playing off
Go
the
for
calls
Rockets.
on
Three,
bottom
three,
mid for the
three, three,
guaranteed kill. He'll drop Legend. They got advantage to get the Rockets. Trippy IGL in that the rotate the rocks here.
Could be Siki. Yo, red maze.
Somebody on Faze had
One
it.
shot red maze, guys. 2 shot red maze.
He does
Nice.
sound
Push this,
tilted,
push this,
but
push this.
oddly, like they both sound like Optic. Formal sounds a little tilted. So does Trippy,
Rockets,
right?
go for Rockets. Yo,
But they do this every day. They got to
Watch out,
deal
Lobo,
with.
dead.
They got to
Push
deal with the
blue, I'm pushing blue, I'm
nonsense of this game on
yo,
a
look,
daily
look at this,
basis.
look at this. Yeah, like
44 to
I'm
37.
looking
Though
at
they're
this.
absolutely pulling away, bro. 45.
basement, bound.
Gets out of dodge here too. Nicely done.
Hear
Let a
that.
teammate clean it up. Renegade somehow finds it though. Icy pick at a Renegade.
Nice,
And Optic
I'm looking at you, Donnie.
dropping
I'm watching
like
across you, I'm watching
flies, making
across.
46. Looking just about unwinnable.
I hear that.
Easy,
Dead.
47.
Yo,
Faze
out
might
right here.
still have the
Absolute
Rockets.
red
This should be
base,
GG's right here at
absolute red
49. One shot in the oven. Doesn't kill it. Optic going to keep that player alive. Down by 7, though. They got a lot of work to do. There's the guarantee.
Nice kill, guys.
Yeah,
Good
Falcated walks down Formal
Good comeback.
for a 50 to 42 close. They started strong. It got a little chaotic towards the middle, and they pulled away.
That was good. We just collapsed there. That was good.
Yeah, winning that team fight over the Rockets
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm
huge.
saying, bro.
Optic having trouble with Slayer. In general, though, these top teams show the most weakness in Slayer. That's not new, right? Like SR dropping 2 or 3 Slayers yesterday versus Complexity. So it happens. Let's just go straight to, you know what? Actually, is Optic done or are they playing another?
Alright, we die right there, and then like my 2 next spawns are like impossible. Like I'm just in the water.
Yeah. Those next ones were really bad.
Yeah, I'm going to keep Formal's audio on. Eli said without Legend's damage, Renegade wouldn't be able to clean it up. Yeah, well, yeah, the way that they are, they complement each other in their playstyles, right? Legend and Bound are very fast and aggressive on the map, and they open up opportunities for Renegade to clean up kills, right? When you look at the damage stats in the KDA, generally Renegade has lower damage than everybody else in the lobby, but the highest KDA. So it shows that oftentimes Renegade is like well-positioned, cleaning up picks. His teammates do a lot of work to make the game, like to open up the game for him, you know? And Renegade was looking like the best player in the world in part because of it, but he also was like, he was also just playing lights out Halo. Is that little sprint strafe on the pillar? I mean, they're doing it all the time, so I wouldn't be surprised, Solar. Yeah. The sprint repositions that pros are doing, not just in strafing, but in every little component of gameplay, has become super, super common in this game at this point, so. There was the flag run that I showed. So I guess they're done, right? Formal's done here. I'm going to put this on. In the end of this clip that I posted today. Oh, shoot. This is like a tangent. This like didn't... I didn't really notice it in the moment, but there's so many subtleties to what Legend does with his sprint. To like, oh no, this isn't it. Sorry. There was a 1v1 that he had with Cycle. That was insane.
King of the hill.
Okay, it's not in this clip. My bad. He basically like he'll sprint into a wall, you know, in the middle of a gunfight to like dodge a small amount of nade damage. Mid 1v1 just to stay alive to get the reach L. But there's like a lot of like micro to it. That tiny burst of speed is enough sometimes to offset you and keep you alive. Haven't really seen an effect, but I heard Formal talking about how he's been practicing sprint strafing more recently for Slayer. Yeah. It's a combination of the Bandit being introduced with the slower rate of fire and the slower strafe speed, right? Like the inertia slowed down on the strafe, nerfed jiggle peeking, but also made standard strafing not quite as effective, encouraging pros to use sprints and slides and whatnot between their shots to throw their opponents off. Amazing how different the mechanics are at Infinite from Season 1 to now. Yeah. Some aspects of that a positive, and then some of it, you know, just not the game anymore, like snap sliding, right? Like I miss that era of Infinite. Nobody's going to argue Royal is the best anchor player in the game by dealing so much damage. Sure. I find Royal 2's role on Shopify is similar to Renegade's role. Where he often has a high KDA, keeps his deaths low, he's cleaning up a lot of kills. Maybe dealing a little bit more damage than Renegade is, but in that way. I think they complement each other because you've got Cycle and Last Shot who know how to move. Last Shot especially, right? Like Last Shot is kind of like Legend in the way that like his flexibility around the map kind of reminds me of Legend. Optic again on Slayers. Yeah, I don't know. It went okay. Overall, the scrim went pretty well for Optic. No like big surprises. 11-4 is the final score, by the way, guys. Just updating it. They lost 1 Slayer. They lost 2 bomb games, and both matches on Fortress. So once again, their weak maps continue to be their weak maps. The biggest difference we saw at Arlington was that those weak maps, looked like strong maps for whatever reason. At least in some of their matchups, like the LAN effect is real, but we need to see them in practice look a little bit more consistent on their weak maps. If you're looking for Optic to continue winning, at least. Want him a pivot top A? Yeah, I mean, we didn't get to see it. Formal was like IRL strafing for that final kill on Last Shot, right? He had a 1v1 with Last Shot in A that opened up a play for Renegade to get the kill on Cycle with Camo, right? To win Recharge Slayer. That's when it counts. Winning a fight like that. TSM is the sleeper team. I would like to see them play more. They've always kind of been in the mix, but they've never won a tournament, so expecting them to break any farther than like top 4, I don't know. Optic and SR will trade majors all year. Guaranteed? I wouldn't say guaranteed, but it's looking likely. The likeliest option is that they trade. Unless we see a giant roster mania after Dallas, right? Like what if SSG does make a change and Faze, I don't know if Faze would make a change, but like I just don't know what changes could be made that would make him better. Has Rebellion ever won a major? They have not won a major. But they've also never had a team like this before. They were maintaining top 4 throughout the year last year, though. SSG dominated Faze in his scrim. I'd finally be getting excited for the team. You don't see that happening? I heard SSG Faze could be happening tomorrow. Chat was telling me that SSG Faze scrims might happen tomorrow. And if that's the case, then, yeah, that might actually be one of the closest scrims we watch all week next to Optic SR. So that could be a fun one. Cool. Yeah, that'll be good. I'm super down for SSG Faze. Bro, Last Shot playing with his life on the edge of live fire here, right? Hitting a late jump out the front side of the barrier. Boo Boo last alive. That's 4 dead. As they take A, B, and C. Already throwing himself at the first spawner on screens. Lethal, does he get shut down in the 1v1 here? They've split the spawns at the same time, right? I don't know where to expect enemies. Could have been Big Door for them to wrap to A. The amount of damage he gets out while being one-shot? Wow. I do not like the way SSG is playing. That's okay, Dev. You don't have to. Pick up Penguin for Eco. Instant contenders. I mean, Penguin never places outside top 3, so I guess they never have to worry about a top 4 placing if they pick up Penguin. A Woodham pickup seems like the only blockbuster move available that could push the needle for a team. I think like it's easy to see how good Woodham is at the game, but like we're talking about trading Woodham out for world championship winner players. It's just, it's such a wild reality that we're in. That team has what, like 9 championship rings combined, significantly more than like any other team. We're talking about replacing one of those guys. But yeah, who knows? Do I like the way SSG is playing? They have their moments, but they're not playing up to the level that we know they're capable of. Smokey, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome. I think, like, collectively as a community, we'd like to see SSG, showcase a little more for us because we know what their potential is. Be pretty surprising if there's anybody satisfied with where they're at right now. SSG did it with Legend. It'd be Legend 2.0. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Like, there's no... I don't know. Holy crap. What a way to start the game. My guy with the fall-off planer, no scope. Let's shut up about everybody else and just focus on the last shot. How about that? Druck to SSG? Yeah, I mean, individually he's got skill, but chemistry-wise, no freaking idea. This guy is going buck wild. Waits till the last final available frame, I guess, to snap on the face, clean up lethal. 2 targets in the window here, too. Don't do it twice, right? Looking for lethal a second time off his spawn in cave. Poor guy if he hit him. Just micromanaging 2 different angles here. Got spawners coming up from cave, and they're likely looking for a touch. Nice. Current series score, by the way, is 13-1. They've played 14 games, so this might be their final OBJ match right here for SR. Sorry, this is not updated. 13-1 is the score. Are there any other scrims currently like ongoing? Ether and Complexity are playing right now, which are they're 5-5 apparently. Team Nemesis Incognito played. Incognito defeated Nemesis 10-2. Wow. Team Nemesis, a little uncharacteristic, playing a scrim with NA. You know, being a European team. I don't think that they're in in NA right now. But they got 10-2'd by Incognito, which is the, you know, unsigned, rumored Envy roster. Them is playing for EU. Yeah, so I'm going to assume they didn't get the favor of the servers. They probably didn't get the servers. That's pretty surprising, though. Next tourneys in 2 weeks, they could be in NA. If they're in NA, then that wouldn't be ideal. But if they were in NA, then more people would be talking to me about it, I think. I'm pretty confident they're in Europe. Beat Optic twice than that. Yeah, it shows like some inconsistency for sure. Like, while they have high highs, they're, you know, standard level of play doesn't seem to be at top 4 level just yet. I wonder if that will change throughout the year. Meanwhile, though, C9 somehow cooking SR in a CTF, right? 2 flags back to back, despite the plays we've seen at a last shot. He's got another snipe in hand here, too. Oh, I like that angle. Getting naded out from cave here. Flagpole, elbow spawns. They've lost 2 here. Trying to keep Frosty alive so he can get through. Awkward. I'm not sure if he meant to go off the lift, right? Kind of lost his control. Set in the air. Then didn't hit the snap he needed to. SR just got to fend them off for a chance to touch this flag. 2 dead is huge. That might be it. Septify going to drop as well. Lethal now in big trouble. Royal 2 with an easy pin. Should have the cleanup. That's a cap for last shot. When I steal Redguard's crown, can I get a badge? I mean, yeah. What can I give you? How do I give you an exclusive... We have to get some badges made up. Is there a way to do that? To give an exclusive badge to specific gifters? How many does Redguard have? Does he have 1,000? Snakebite grinding the hardest. Dude was on this afternoon playing Money 2s. You never see that? Yeah, PJ puts in a lot of work. But I don't know if I... like, it's hard to know how much these guys grind because they don't stream everything they do, right? But yeah, no doubt he's working hard. I feel like SSG, you know, based off of how quickly they went back to scrimming and the fact that they played in that first open tournament, like it looks like they're trying to just focus on being the hardest working team and, you know, try to click in time for Dallas versus all the shenanigans we're hearing about making team changes, which I think is a good decision right now. Is it 1,100? What happened, bro? 1,100 is nuts. They win that game, for the record, right? They were down 0-2, and in just a few minutes, they completely flipped it around, took it. That's got to feel bad if you're C9. That close to greatness, man. 14-1. SSG was having a bit of trouble with this team just yesterday. I think it was like a 12-5 or 12-6 final scrim scoreline. SR, on the other hand, a lot icier. Is there not a leaderboard? But cool. I mean, there should be some sort of an achievement or something for 1,000, Hardy. That's pretty wild. Snakebite always said he wants to be the hardest working team. Yeah, right. And I think that was like something that they had talked about back when he was on CLG Optic Talks, right? Like how hard they would, like, despite the fact that they were the dominant team, the way that they would approach their practice and their work ethic sounded very disciplined, you know? Always looking for ways to improve, even if they're winning. Never getting complacent, treating every opponent they play the same, you know? Which is, I guess, a respectful shout to final boss.
Right,
Samantha.
that is just damn good Halo.
My God. We're being blessed by a 5 gifted bomb from Samantha Endo. Love to see it. Let's go. Thank you, Samantha. BK Ray, Horizon, Bibbit, Farfennet, and Nasty KB. Welcome. Let's go, Samantha. Love to see it. Big W. Hell yeah, you're a goat, girl. Much love. Any 50 gifters? She teed you guys up. Teed you up with the 5. Now it's time to drop 50. Oh, I see what you're doing. We need 50 to jump to 24 hundo. My God. 51, I guess, according to the thing on the bottom. All right. Early hill control here for SR. I guess they weren't finished their OBJ matches. They must have played a couple Slayers earlier. Analyzes Halo like he's defusing a bomb, not casting a game. What does that even mean? You can help me decipher what you're trying to say there. Is that good? Analyzes Halo like he's defusing a bomb. Yeah, it's very important to me, man. It's just a life or death situation. I don't know. We haven't done some real hardcore Halo analysis in a long time. I'm not going to lie. I go back and look at some of my older videos, and that shit was like... It's like overwhelming, the amount of... I don't know. I really went in. Ever come down to NYC? Yeah, I've been a few times. I haven't been in a long time, but NYC is a beautiful city. People only hate you when you're doing well. Yeah. I mean, some hate is going to come at you no matter who you are or what you do, whether you're doing well or poorly. You know what I mean? It's just how you react to it, I guess. We had a little bit of hate earlier, bro. We were like popping. We're getting gifted sub bombs, and then I had somebody just tear my hairline apart, bro. Now I got to live with that. Got you sweating like you're watching Mission Impossible? Not a scrim? No way, bro. We're chilling. I'll take it as a compliment. That was hairline hate, bro. That shit got dark so fast, man. Now I'm going to go check the mirror and like, what? Get all self-conscious, bro. Yeah, haters are going to hate no matter what, right? All I can do is give hugs in return. No, don't do that. Not to all the haters. So cringe. Didn't they tell me to go to Turkey? Did he tell me to go to Turkey? No, he told me to go bald. He told me to just shave it. He told me to shave it. Told me to go full. Bro. It's embarrassing that I haven't seen the TV show Breaking Bad. What's the main character's name? Oh, that's a goatee, though. Beard hate. I haven't gotten beard hate. That's new. Walter White. There you go. The Rock. Yeah. So, but okay. So head shape is a big thing, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't have a head shape like The Rock. Got the. I don't know. He's just beautiful. I feel I don't know. Like, I haven't had a buzz cut since I was like 14, but I think that my head goes like kind of flat down in a weird way. I don't even know. I just don't know if the head shape is going to work out. We'll have to rock it regardless. Prestiging. Dude, Tasterite? So I use something called Rogaine, but it doesn't, there's no, if you want to like actually like prevent all hair loss, you got to do a few different things, and there's nothing that doesn't have side effects, you know, that you're dealing with. And some of the side effects I'd rather not, you know, worry about. Yeah, but Rogaine doesn't have that side effect, though. Something else. What's the other one? Is it finasteride? That one has the impotence, like, side. That I don't want to mess with. Lower T? Yeah, does it do that too? I don't know. Does Rogaine have a low T side effect? I don't know if it does. Rogaine is minoxidil. That's what it is. Yeah. And as far as side effects are concerned, it has like it can raise the blood pressure. If like really overused, I guess it can have an effect on blood pressure. But outside of that, I haven't seen any sort of evidence suggesting that it's going to. I mean, I don't have any issues that I know of. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of just going as we go. But I like all it would really do is kind of just maintain a little bit. But inevitably, I'm eventually it's gonna disappear. Yeah, if you combine them together, that's what I've heard is the way to ensure that you don't like lose what you have, basically. But the side effect from finasteride, just like even if it's not affecting me, if ever I'm in a situation where you know what I mean, like it would mess with my head. I wouldn't want that. I don't know. I don't want to put myself in that position. Yeah, I mean my whole family. My dad's bald. All his brothers are. My younger brother is bald, so it's cool. I'll embrace it when it makes sense to do so. 32 kept your hairline going for way too long. Buzzing is the way. I don't think I'm in a spot where it's like, I mean, that chatter hated it though, bro. He really didn't like it, but I don't think I'm on like emergency delete mode. You know, like I think I got a little longer. I think it you know, it's a gentleman, it's a mature man hairline. Okay. I don't know. I'm observant. I think I would notice if it was like out of hand. A little bit of time. Hat mode comes from. I've never been a hat guy. No, I don't do any comb over thing. But I do have the way that it's cut, it grows like up on the side. That does benefit it a little bit. Trust my barber to tell me when it's time. Yeah, for sure. Gotta have that kind of relationship, yeah. Just be honest, bro. Is there something in my teeth? Let me know. I'd rather you let me know. Okay, all right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You don't need to... I appreciate all y'all. Fortet! Locking down the map. They got a spawn and goal for this. Not traditional, right? Beautiful pre-nades, though, to both angles. Going to lock down Bat Ledge and the Sneaky. Last shot wisely. Going to back out. Still got plenty of time to make sure they lock this in. And a numbers advantage. Forcing C9 to make a bad play. been involved with Halo for long, gathering a lot of knowledge in the game. What do you think SSG is doing wrong? What's my analysis? I think it's a chemistry issue where their playstyles don't complement each other in comparison to what the meta is like demanding from them, if that makes sense. So like the current meta of the game is very fast paced and requires that you have players that are, you know, just know how to move and take a lot of aggro and take risks to open up opportunities. I just feels like SSG has sort of passive slayers. Well, extremely talented. Their playstyles don't bring the best out of each other in a way that like SR and Optic does, basically. Like Bound and Legend, you know, create opportunities for Renegade and Formal to play their best Halo, and Renegade and Formal deal damage that allows Bound and Legend to like do their risky stuff that they do and like move in the map in the way they do. Eco is up. Whoa. Tusk in the chat slandering our boy Eco. There's no way. Clip it. Somebody screenshot it. How you doing, Tusk? Tusk coming out of nowhere. Well, so it's a combination. You got a player like Eco, a player like Snakebite. They're very, very hard to kill. Very, you know, positioning oriented. Maybe not as likely to take advantage of an opportunity to press out a momentum moment in the game. You know, like playoff momentum. They play better from a setup, maybe. Lunchbox missed the camo. It's his time, bro. Bring him back in. Amaze. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome. Tusk, why aren't you coaching, bro? Somebody put this guy on a team. We saw you coach Faze. You had like a little, I don't know. What's it called? You did a side quest and then never again. Yeah, I mean, Eco's one of the most intelligent players in the game. But like, I think Eco just could play his game better when he had Legend and Bound as a duo to, you know what I mean? Especially Stellar as well. Like, Stellar doesn't miss when the target's in front of him, but he's got to get himself into a position where it's like, where he can just do his thing. And I think that Bound and Legend made that easier. Failed the side quest. The internet is so savage, bro. You gotta love and hate it, I guess.
30 seconds remaining.
Anyway, welcome to the chat, Tusk. SR got 30 seconds to show us some perfect Halo. If any team can do it, it's them. Unless Septify dives in your face with a charge combo shot like that. That's 3v3. Frosty gonna get in the hill. He's got a good death cam on Septify. For the moment he jumps up to bat ledge, the Cycle's ready for it. Cycle still loses the fight. That's likely a second combo charge shot right there that he locked down. We're getting a free kill on Boo Boo Doo off spawn. They got to flip the map somehow with 10 seconds left. We got to see a perfect gold through pipes setup. Spawn him in A here. What are we doing? Spawn him C, get A control. Yeah, last shot's going to... Oh, no, nobody's in the hill. What happened? Indecision. I don't know if SR was on different pages there, right? Last shot looking like he wanted to extend to A to block the spawn. Frosty wasn't in the hill yet. He comes back to the hill. He dies. It's going to be GG's. World 2 gets 2. He'll jump into hill with 1 second left. 0. Pauses it at 0. But he's a one-shot, and nobody can replace him. Halo is live. Hell yeah. Let's go, Argenis. I'm chilling. I've been big chilling, bro. Worst that can happen is that I look like Kratos. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be so bad. I wouldn't mind that. What if, like, I don't know what's under here, you know? I don't know. What if it looks weird under there? I don't know. What if there's, like, I don't know. Random skin issue. I don't know. I'm just making so. I'm being weird. Reveals the most massive birthmark. That's the, you know. I don't fucking know. No point in thinking about it. Yeah. So, you know, it's a birthmark and it's like a drawing of a dick. And it's just on my head, you know, coming off the side. Like, what would I do? I'd be screwed. Eco in the chat. Hold on. Oh, wait a second. You picked a good time. Yeah, Tusk came in here and just started dropping bombs out of nowhere, Eco. Please put this man in check. I don't know. I guess that's GG's on the scrim, by the way. C9 going to get the last laugh. At the very least, they're going to get the last laugh. For a 14-2 final score. Gotta respect that. Tell people my Horcrux. That's what I do. Got a birthmark on my forehead. Where Harry's scar is. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, you got to own it, whatever it is. I know. I'm just making silly conversation. We got anything left today? Sparty, I think, has done his scrim as well. That might be it, guys. SSG Faze scrim tomorrow. That is hype. I'm looking forward to that. I do hope Optic run it back for 2 days in a row. Maybe at Optic TSM would be cool. So we could have a big scrim day for Friday. But I think that just about does it. I'm gonna take a break and get some food. I wonder if we should come back and play Halo, because I gotta get a matchmaking grind in. Complexity Ether still happening? Sparty was chilling, laughing. If Sparty's laughing, then he's probably not busy scrimming, because otherwise he's too locked in to laugh. Yeah, he's gonna get a matchmaking. Seeing Sparty as a Diamond 6 is wild. That won't last. Jackal has my stream on. Is she there? Should we throw the viewers to her? Look at this inception. I think she's not there, though. Sorry, I see my... She's been supportive in the chat. I was thinking maybe we could throw the viewers to her, but look at that, bro. Lily on her stream. I play Halo? Never, bro. Sparty laughing? That's what I was thinking, right? If Sparty's laughing, he's definitely not scrimming. Because otherwise, you know, be too busy, unhappy about how the games are going. Who knows? He's locked. I was saying locked in was a nice way to put it. Zoom DR is that's a good option too. That's a good, you know what? I like that. I would have rated Jackal, but she's not there. I want somebody to be there. Where's Zoom? Zoom DR. You guys think he's next up? Anybody know how good Zoom DR is? He's playing some high-level scrims right now. He's a friend of Last Shots. He's your guy.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Doggy's my style. Thank you for the follow. That's a wild name right there. Welcome, welcome. He's amazing. He kind of reminds me of Last Shot a little bit, and he's been putting the work in. Hasn't broke pool play just yet, but who knows? Maybe he'll be a new guy we're talking about if he keeps going. Top AM team. He's on a top AM team. Yeah, they beat Ascending Baseline in the last online tournament. Let's give him a big raid. Go give him a follow. You guys can backseat game him. See what you think. Been streaming 12 hours plus a day. Wow. Okay. Well, sounds like we got to show him some love. Have a good rest of your evening, guys. Looking forward to SSG Faze scrims tomorrow. Good luck, Eco. Thank you for hanging out, guys. It's Husk in the chat. Good to see. Sheet, Conan. Go follow Zoom. Go give him some love, guys. Have a good rest of your evening. Vinny, J-Rag, Artie, Charlie, Death Dude, Yamna. Have a good night, guys. What if there's horns? Yeah, good question. What if there's horns underneath? I'm going to get some dinner. Maybe we'll come back later, depending on how I'm feeling. Otherwise, have a great rest.